All right, here we go. Another episode of the Drew Red Show. Got my boy Darrell on here, and
What's
Paul,
up?
nerdcultureistoxic
Oh
Paul.
yeah. Good one, son.
Main topic of the day, we're gonna try to talk about business, what we got planned, and what's coming out this year. We got movies and stuff coming, uh, card
A
games.
lot of garbage.
We got a lot of stuff coming this year.
Thanks. That's a good start.
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that garbage Madam Web movie yet?
We talking,
No,
you talking about
she
nah.
already throwing that in. No,
Oh
I wasn't gonna waste my time with that.
I'm good.
yeah, that was trash. Mm.
No, I don't know.
So, Darrell, if you want to give us the rundown on what's going on with the movie, uh, everything.
Oh shit. Well, the movie's about to be done hopefully next week. Been working on the VFX and making sure the scenes look good right before we just release anything. So instead of a theater premiere, we're gonna do a YouTube premiere. Like once the cast and everybody involved watch it, everybody like it or feeling it so far, then we'll do like a YouTube premiere for like a weekend, have people watch it for like $5 or something, then take it off and try to put it if it's long enough, put it on Tubi. If not, we'll sell Blu-ray DVDs at conventions. And then while we're working on the anime too, so I figure out the budget on the anime we're gonna be working on. If I get the grant this year, we'll film it this year, then release it next year. So that's the plan for right now. So hopefully everything work out with the grant. I should know that about May if I receive the grant or not of 50K.
Whoo.
So yeah. 50K, all of it going to two animation films that both ties in with Evidential Myths and Slingshot Gameville. That's basically the spinoff of it. So just having the other plan to build our film company and everything like that.
We trying to get big out here, man. We trying to be like Tyler Perry Studios eventually, man.
Yeah, just our own uniqueness. You
Yeah,
feel me?
Hell
Just not
yeah, fat.
Hollywood.
yeah, definitely not Hollywood.
Yeah, I want to own it. We got to own everything. We can't have any outside interference.
Exactly.
Exactly. Shit.
So that,
Could
that's the goal though for right now.
So what's going on with the card game?
Oh shit, the card game me and you made, we actually getting a sample version. Hopefully in a couple of weeks. I pay for a quicker shipment. So it says in production right now. So hopefully by mid or after next week or so, it'll be ready to ship to us. And then once we get the cards, we'll see. Me and you will check it out, make sure we like the quality and everything that we like it. Then after that, we'll have. I want to do like a live video of us playing the game, talk about the card game, what we created, based on individual myths, things like that. What the price point is going to be for each starter deck and booster packs and stuff like that, and that we are selling at conventions. And I'm thinking about us selling on Etsy too. So what stuff we don't sell at conventions, we sell on Etsy because I know people buy stuff on there. I buy stuff from there a lot, and I think that's another way to sell, physical and online. Are you out? Couldn't hear you.
I said that sound good. You hear
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
boy gotta upgrade that computer, boy.
me?
Shit.
Any
Jay
watch
Leno has the same problems.
any watchers they want to donate a up to date computer.
Yeah.
Just set.
See, you might have to use your phone like I'm using right now.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do,
Cause you can put the link on the internet part on Chrome, and that's how I do my interviews. I put that on Chrome and just do it from there, just straight from the phone, just so you get better mic quality and all that, and then video quality. So yeah, I do it from my phone.
I never thought of doing it through the phone.
People using phones nowadays for everything. So your phone is basically a camera itself.
All got
Hmm.
bullet hole wounds on his phone.
Oh,
Who's shooting his
It's been a lot of fights in this building.
talking crazy
Of
all the time.
fights. Shit,
So
I think
what you got going on with your with I know you had to start a new YouTube.
me.
Yeah, how's that going?
Oh yeah. I got kicked out of YouTube for the second time. Uh, I called somebody Uncle T, and he was a big YouTuber. And have y'all heard of Tyrone Magnus?
yeah, yeah. I watch him a lot, or
Yeah,
not so much.
I called him my Uncle T because he was basically saying Jonathan Majors was guilty before this was before the sentence.
Oh,
He
damn.
basically he basically made a video saying he's guilty and stuff, and I'm like, damn, he looked like he want to see another black man down. So
Yeah,
I basically called him that. Then the video was getting viral because like in 2 or 3 days the video was getting to almost 3,000 views, and then I got shut down, and I got something on my email saying that I was bullying. I was like, this is crazy. I
They
see
don't
white
get
people
they don't
call
get
black people the N word and all type of stuff. So
well,
I
yeah.
thought that was. You said what?
I'm gonna say because he powerful, or he got when you get a certain amount of links, certain amount of
Yeah.
subscribers and all that. It only take them one word probably because that's their money maker right there that they can just shut your stuff down whenever they want to, block you or anything like that if they
Yep.
want to.
but with no warning
So
though. You don't warning.
Yeah, they don't care about
this
warning.
is when I realized it was exactly him and not his fan base, because I started a new YouTube channel and I made a
Mhm.
video saying I had sex with his wife. Then
Damn.
he made a video of him and his wife in a bed, saying I want all the what he said. He said I want all the drama. Like he was acting silly. So I know he watches my YouTube channel. And my thing is like you was threatening over a guy that barely had 2,000 subscribers. Like you really had to take me out. We couldn't like do beef videos, like because other YouTubers do beef videos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
but
I don't get like you said
he
what?
basically feel like he'll be boosting you up. It wouldn't do him no benefit.
Yeah,
Basically, he'll
yeah,
be just helping you because you're the smaller. You gotta think in any business. That's why a lot of people keep quiet. Is if you smaller than me, if I say anything, I can risk me boosting you up, and that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to make you more money if we're enemies. Now, if we was just faking, like we came to each other, like, hey, bro, that's fake beef, and create something that's different than I don't know this motherfucker. Like I don't know this person. Why he coming at me or talk about whatever I got going on? I'll just block you. Get rid of your channel. You ain't gonna eat. Like if I, especially if I know
exactly.
I got more subscribers and more powerful, I can just stop you from eating. You know what I mean? Stop your little channel. I mean that's what people think. That's how people operate. You're not in a circle or as big. They can shut you down where now you got to start all over, do it all over again,
Unfor-
get your subscribers and all that. So you just gotta be careful who you go to, who you talk about. Like that's what I would say. Like your opinion is cool. Understand people can be sensitive, or people could just be like, "I'm just get you out of here." Like it's nothing to them. You know what I mean? They could just whatever. And then now you trying to build something you've been trying to build for a couple of years now. Now you got to start over. So all that hard work you just did, now you got to start completely over. Over. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes even as YouTubers, not everything has to be said what we think. Not everything gotta be going straight at them, you know what I'm saying? Like that. I know for attention, I know to grow something, but the only thing that do is bring more negativity to you. Not now that's stopping you from eating. That's your hard work that you done. So think
yeah,
about that. All that hard work you done, the videos, the thousands of subscribers you was getting, now all that's gone now. All because a
yeah.
bigger YouTuber just suck you out instantly, like real quick. So you just gotta be thinking and smart. Like until you get on his popularity where he can't block you, he can't because you just as big as a YouTuber. I'll just wait for all that. Like I'll just or just really no point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because people gonna dick ride them or they gonna be on their side and gonna boost them up based on his opinion, how he feel. It's a lose-lose situation for you for right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Now, have you heard of a page called Rumble? And if I was you, I'd create one. It's a freedom of speech act. It's
Yeah.
like YouTube. It's like YouTube, but you can say whatever you want. So
Saying
now,
you gotta be careful with that because once they do that, then you're gonna hear a bunch of N words, bunch of like me, I'm not trying to get anywhere that I can hear negative. Like if I could prevent negativity, I'm gonna prevent it. That's why I'm not a social media guy. I post, but I'm not paying attention to people's comments like that unless I know you.
mm-hmm.
I'm not that type of dude because I'm the type of person I can see you if we got problems. Or we can call if we got issues. I'm not about to be typing issues and problems and going back and forth. I don't have time for that. I'm too grown. Like I got too much things going on. Like when you about your business and stuff like that, you don't have time to be typing in people's feelings and people, and internet bullies or whatever like that. You don't have time. Like really just focus on your success and positivity stuff. The negative stuff, I don't care about, bro. Because it's not as long as it don't stop you from eating, don't worry about it. Like it is really no big thing. Like I know I was watching y'all podcast yesterday, how you was talking about, the pandering and you talk about all things going on. You do gotta realize, man, I understand we got a lot of bull stuff going on with Disney and all this other stuff. They own it, bro. At the end of the day, if they making money, they not gonna really stop for a few thousand people. They going to make their money. The thing is, you should realize this is able for you to create your own content. So if you hate certain comics or you hate certain things because it's not going the way you do, you have your classic comics. You have your stuff that you loved and grew up with. It's not our time. Our time stopped in the 90s. To me, that's where my love stopped in 90s. These 2000s are different from when we grew up. You know what I'm saying? This is a new whole area. Just take this time, keep your 90s stuff that you grew up in love, or create your own. That's why I say I don't get mad when people don't create what I want to create, right? If it's TMNT or Dragon Ball Z or whatever, I got my classic stuff, or I'm gonna create something as similar and just do my own shit. Like I don't have time to be, getting mad at creators because the creators ain't gonna care about my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna do what they want regardless because they own it. They gonna do what they want. They $1 billion. They make billions of dollars regardless. You love it, hate it, whatever. So we got to do is either create our own so it fits wherever things we trying to fit, or we go back to the classical stuff that we grew up because that stuff is not dying. That stuff is still out there for us to still watch, still support. You know what I mean? We just in a whole different era, regardless we love it or hate it.
Yeah. Damn. So you
It's not
think
gonna be the
everything?
same.
You think everything died in the 90s? I felt like the early 2000s had good
I mean,
years too.
2000 is cool, but the prime to me was 90s. Like prime,
Yeah.
like golden era to me is 90s. Like till 99, probably that's where I probably cut it. 2000 is cool. It had its moment, but once it get almost close to that 2010, you really start to see the switch and changes
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
everything and stuff like that. So that's why I always say 90s because everything to me in the 90s was dope. Even the stuff that was considered like the girly stuff or whatever, like it still was dope and it served its purpose. It wasn't so like I don't know. It just so everything now just feels so watered down and uncreative and just that's why I don't go to see movies like that anymore because I'm not even creative. I'm not even motivated to go see a new movie. I'm not. I can see by the trailer what's gonna be, what's gonna happen.
Yeah. It's
Cause
gonna
it show
suck.
too much, would show too much, or just not that appeal. Like they playing too much of their cards already, where you could just like keep it mysterious or put more heart into it.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely.
But,
A lot of trailers definitely show dang near all the best parts of the movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not, you only need a 30-second to a minute. If your stuff is, that's how you know somebody's movie is really that good. They'll show you just a minute, like just 1 minute trailer with random scenes, and that get people in. When you start to go to that 152 minute, that's when you feel like you don't really believe in your product. and you just want people to come see it because you just showing all the action scenes, you just showing all the good parts, and blah blah blah. Because you need people to come watch this. You need people. You don't have no belief in. You don't have no belief in yourself or your team that what you created. Because somebody could show you a 30 seconds trailer and they be like, man, what is this? I'm about to go see this. But you show too much in your hand. Now people like, oh, I already know what this movie's about, or I already got it. I'll just wait to see. I'll wait till it hit Netflix or YouTube and I watch it in. Now you just lost a lot of money in theaters or whatever the main release area you try to go to. Now people just wait and watch it later on. It's not a rush or or mystery behind it.
Hell yeah.
Like with our trailer, like it didn't show anything that would make people be like, I know exactly what's about to happen. Even when it was like almost 2 minutes, like it didn't show the action scenes and it showed the power scenes and it showed anything we're gonna put in the film that's really dope. You just get a little teasers of a confusion with people like, what is this? Only thing you just know somebody running in the woods and you get these different characters and all that, but you don't know. Like you want to keep it that way because people gonna be interested of what is it. And then when they watch it, when those action scenes does come on, they'll be like, dang, I didn't know they was doing it like that, or I didn't know it was coming up. That was kind of cool for a low budget, project.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
that's how I look at it.
everybody check out our trailer on YouTube. It's called Evidential Myths.
Yep, trailer.
Yep, put the trailer up, check it out. We got the movie coming out pretty soon.
Yeah, yep, yep. It's,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be dope because I had to um take out this video clips. I feel like the best one for all y'all seen. So I got the one with you, Paul, doing the fire stuff. So I had to, man, it was over like dinner 80 or something clips I took of you doing the fire stuff. And I had to clip it all down to almost like 10, 15 of dope shots of you doing the fire, like
Sweet.
your fire moves. And then even with Jay Leno, like I had to, get the best scenes. I took so many shots with just my phone. And even with Brandon taking his phone, that had to cut it down so it make it the editor easy to know which camera shots I want to use and stuff. And then yours, bro, like Drew, I had to re-put your we was on the parking garage. I
Yeah,
had to. I thought. Remember, I told you I had to. I thought about taking that scene out, but I
yeah,
had to put it back in because the scene with you and Paul, you said something about the garage and fighting the thing you was fighting in the garage.
yeah.
So I had to put that scene back in so it makes sense. And then I had to get the best shots of you when you were using a revolver and stuff like that. Like which one looks good for an action scene and all that. So I had to put it back in. So hopefully it works out with the ghost and all that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So you're gonna be able to use them effects to get them in there.
Yeah, I got a ghost. The production crate, it has some ghost in there. Like I can put in like the chroma key, like placing in the video shot. So I had to see what video shots I needed while you shooting and fighting them off to see which one looks the best and all that.
Okay.
So I got those. So hopefully it works out with the editor. Hopefully he could put everything in to make it look dope and stuff like that. So we'll see.
If not, as long as that we got you kept that one scene right with the before the ghost right where I'm on the phone
What you huh?
where I'm on the phone.
On the phone.
You
Like on the rooftop?
yeah, yep.
Yeah, yeah, I got all that.
As long as
But it was just
it'll be
on yeah, I got all that and stuff, but I just remember when I was going to yours and Paul's scene at the close to the end, you was on the phone, you was talking to, you saying like I think you said something about you fighting the ghost or something like that, or the ghost was attacking. So it was like, dang, I couldn't just take that scene out completely, probably. So it's like I had to put that scene back in just so people could know what you was talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like just try to make it all make sense or whatever. Because then people gonna be like, dang, what ghost he was talking about? I want to see that scene.
and if it's too complicated, at least like remember when I turned around,
Yeah,
had the flash or whatever they had,
yeah,
like
yeah.
have some like in the background or something where they can see that and know that
Oh,
Yeah.
We might use that as an alternative. If we'll see based on how it comes out,
Yeah.
like before, we'll see how it looks. If not, we can probably make some cuts like that.
Yeah.
That'd probably be cool. I didn't even think of that, but yeah. So, like I said, we basically gonna turn this into a whole animation. I thought about turning the whole movie to an animation version, so we can make it longer. Everybody reprise it. They characters. If we just be voice acting would be easier, and then have more scenes of everybody really get go down like how it originally supposed to be. So it'd be way easier to do the stuff we couldn't do in this film with animation. And because animation is popular and growing, I think when we hit these conventions and stuff like that, it would actually do us more good.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
So,
Especially with
so what are you exactly selling at this convention
I
at
mean,
March?
right now, we selling the evidential card game poster because I'm using my tax money. So evidential miss card poster, the logo poster I got created, my virtual viral expedition comic and its posters and my comic book because at this convention it's more of a gaming convention. So I'm just trying to stick with the gaming theme to see if we make sales or whatever. But after that, by April, we're gonna sell everything evidential miss. So all the anime characters posters, we're gonna pick the best six of them. Those posters then in my slingshot gameville, the anime posters. Then our card game, we're gonna get 20 of each starter decks with 100 booster packs. Just things like that at the convention. We're gonna start small with certain things, and then we're gonna build up for the next year selling as we go along and stuff like that.
Are y'all going back to that Texas thing? Because I want to go with y'all.
I
It
thought
was like
about going this year. I thought about going this year, but it's like for I was gonna get a
yeah.
table. It was 450, and then like for airplane, which was like 260 for there and back. It's not bad, but I really want to focus on like closer areas, save money. I could go there next year. I thought about that. Like I don't have to rush, go there, even though it will be beneficial because it's more black, artists, more black people and stuff like
Yes.
that support. We can always go back because I went last year. So I thought about this year, but to save money and stuff like that, I'll wait till next year. Cause next year we got a whole freaking tour. We going from January all the way to November, different conventions like 99 or even more because it's gonna be 4 teams going to these conventions. So I'll just wait next year, not try to rush. Just hold it
I
down
need,
closer by. Huh?
I need to go with y'all to that all black
Yeah.
con. I never even went to
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
I
Texas.
got
Hey, it was dope. It was like over 20,000 people at
wow.
DreamCon. Because they popular YouTubers. So and
Yeah,
they paving the way to help anime, like black anime fans and video gamers and all that. It was really dope. And it'd be celebrities there. Like
I
so.
need to go to that.
Yeah, it was old boy. It was and baddies like females dressing up. Oh my god, I didn't want to leave.
Woo.
Well, I'm telling you, girls with shorts on or dressing up like anime characters, titties out, ass out, like this. I was like, God damn.
Boy, you should have brought some to the hotel.
Man, I took pictures. Nah, I was with who I was with? I was with my couple of people and stuff. I had Airbnb. We had Airbnb and stuff like that. And we was leaving. So after that con, we left. Like we only had time to stay just for that day because we drove there. So 16 hours we drove. Well, I ain't
Oof.
drove, I was in back seat, but they drove there. So it was like, yeah, next time I know to fly. So we had more time because I want to spend like a week there in Texas because it was fun. It was dope being there.
I
Honestly.
don't think
Well,
I
that
could have
weather
drove
felt a
there.
lot better than this.
You said what?
I said I know the weather felt way better than this weather.
Hell yeah, bro. Way better than this, man. I just bought a bike and I couldn't ride it yesterday going to work because, man, the goddamn snow. I was so pissed off, like in the early morning. I was like, man, y'all don't get this out of here. I thought we got done with this. I thought we was done with the snow.
What
It did.
happened to your Jeep?
Nah, I sold it because it
Oh,
messed up on me like the brake line. the brake line messed up and almost got to I could have got to a severe accident. So I just like, I don't want to get it fixed. I don't got time. I just sold it and I put the money into getting the film edit. So the dude charged me like 400 something to edit. So I'm like, I use the money to get the film edit. And then my job is like 6 to 8 minutes away. So that's why I said I'll just get a bike, save money until like end of March. I don't have to worry about gas. Somebody gave me a bike for free. Like my homegirl, like that's what I'm saying. So dope me and people. My homegirl let me drive her car for a month. Like while her dude was out of town. So they got a car and they got money and stuff. So she let me drive her car for a month. And then she just gave me a free bike that her people know that fixed bike. And I was like, shoot, since I'm 6 to 8 minutes, boy, I'm saving me gas, all that type of stuff. So I was like, that's a player.
Yeah, Paul. Look, good things come to people who treat people right, man.
Hey, what the hell do that mean, huh?
Oh, boy, you better start treating people right, man.
Yeah, stop
I
sleeping.
don't know what he mean by that.
Who am I mistreating? What's up, man?
Who am I mistreating?
Stop sleeping with people.
You said what?
I said stop sleeping with people's wives.
Right.
Ah, that was no. He won't know though. But yeah,
told the real.
You said what?
I said you told the real.
Right.
Shit, hey, he got my child deleted. I have to get some type of revenge.
Shit, ain't no revenge on him. Shit, your shit deleted.
Hey, but I slept with his wife. It's an equal trade.
And that's all. All people know that's a rumor, but yours is factual. Your stuff been deleted.
and a rumor hurts sometimes.
Yeah,
he got proof that yours was deleted. You just said
right. You better have proof. You better have a thong or something. You better have a titty in your mouth. You better have something, boy. You don't got no evidence. It's over for you, boy. That's why I keep my evidence on women. I keep my evidence on women.
It's crazy.
You better not play me out here.
That's funny.
It's crazy. I started over, but like in a month and a few weeks, I'm already at 16,000 views. So I believe that my channel is going to get stronger because now I set up Instagram now, Twitter, Facebook, Rumble, and then I'm about to set up Spotify and all these other links. So in case I ever get canceled again, my fan base will find me in these other sites. So I'm gonna stay strong this time.
I mean, they always say never just stay on one thing. So they always say never stay on. You always have multiple incomes. Like you never stay on one thing. Like you always have to have multiple ways to reach your fans or people. You never want to stay on one thing. That's why I don't like social media because they can stop people from watching your stuff. What post? How many people can post? That's why I don't like social media. That's why I don't get to when somebody can control your stuff that much where they can stop you from seeing like people you follow or whatever seeing it or show do all this unless you buy ads or something. I'm not with all that.
Even though it sucks, you still have to play the game if you want to get some type of fame or attention. You still gotta play that game for at least a little bit.
Yeah, or you could create your own game and rig that motherfucker. Some people know how to rig. Some people don't follow the rules. They create their own rules and laws and break through. There's a lot of people that done that.
Yeah, that's true, but they still need like social media's attention though to do what they want.
Yeah, if you doing the more video stuff, probably, but like me, that's why I kind of stopped doing the YouTube thing is because I don't need social media, right? Like, cause myself, if I get in front of people, they gonna come and follow me wherever I do. So that's why I'm going to conventions because just a YouTube or social media can control who I network get personally connected with. You can't stop I personally meet at conventions. Now it takes money to go to these conventions and travel, but it's more worth it because now I'm building real connections with newer fans, showing my artwork when nobody's blocking me type stuff. That's just better to me. That's more safer and better because now I'm actually speaking with people. People are actually buying my stuff. It's not I'm using social media and then social media can determine how many people watch my stuff, how many people could comment or things like that. You know what I'm saying? And then they don't like it when you direct them to another website, so that's gonna block you even more. So even if you put on YouTube, hey, follow my Instagram, whatever, they could block you from that because if it don't, if it's not in a little social media platforms, they don't really like you when you cross platform like that. So they could stop you there. So me, I just was like shit. I'd rather go up to people and meet fans one on one. You know what I'm saying? Like the old school fashion way. That's me because I'm not a social media person. I'm not good with the grammar and writing and typing back and all that. Like I don't like doing all that. I feel like I'm wasting life when I'm on social media. Like
And then you know what's crazy? What I noticed about Facebook yesterday, um, you don't see everybody post. You can have
yeah,
friends, but the only post you gonna see for the most part is like 10 or 15 people
the
that
same people.
yeah, it's the same people over and over. You're not gonna see everybody's post. You're only gonna see like the main people you really check out
Yeah,
from time to time. Like if
that's
I'm
why them comments. That's why them comments matter, like them likes, because those determine who's viewing you the more, who's commenting. All those people will eventually, every time you post, they'll see it before anybody. But if it's like me, I'm gonna got close to 5,000 people. Like not all 5,000 people see me because I don't talk to all 5,000. That's just to make me look good, on social media, on Facebook. Because I used to think if you got 5,000 people will see your stuff. But no, it's whoever out of them people that really checking your statuses or whatever, then those people will see you see your stuff more. And the more they interact with you or you interact with them, the more they'll see your stuff. You know what I mean? That's just how they did it old school way and used to be like that. Old school way, everybody can see your
post,
stuff.
you
But
see
when they got to the ads and stuff and money and stuff, they changed all that where now only certain amount of people they control some amount of people can see your stuff and views. That's why you don't get certain likes or certain amount of things at the time.
that's why people be using them hashtags and stuff. That be
Yep,
just tagging random
yep,
people into it.
Yeah.
yeah,
Hashtag very important.
yeah. But you gotta be careful because I heard like the
Yeah,
too many hashtags can hurt you too. I'll be hearing like you don't want to go past 10 or something. Somebody told me hashtags because I guess sometimes the more hashtags can hurt you as well or something. And then it's like you got to get a certain amount in certain amount of minutes too on Facebook. So if you get like 10 likes in like 5, 10 minutes, then it can help your algorithm for more people to see your posts or whatever. But if you only get one every other 20 minutes or something, you know what I mean, it slows down who all see your stuff. Or they might see it later on and just forget about the post because it's been so long that people don't care about it.
that's crazy.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
That's why people talk about like sex a lot on Facebook. You notice more
Yeah,
people talk about negative stuff or the current, they get the most likes or they get the most thing because it helps their algorithm on Facebook or social media. It's just a game that social media got. Facebook definitely got.
Hell yeah. It's a game they want us all to play.
Yeah. Think about it. My 22 rounds got 40,000 K on YouTube, on my YouTube. I don't promote it at all. I don't even talk about it. I mean, I might, hey, we had 40,000, 35,000, but I don't even talk about it. Like you wouldn't think it's a movie, a project that I made, but it's only because on the thumbnail you see Kiana and the friend Destiny kissing, like they kissing on each other because sex sells. So that's only why, but it's not my most successful project. It's one of my most like low budget projects compared to like Paragenics that got way less than 22 rounds. But because of that thumbnail, people going to see it and like checking it out, see what it is.
yeah, that
Yeah, they just
fire, man. I'm mad at it. It should have did way better than what it's doing.
what you say?
I said that Paragenics is fire. It should I wish it
Yeah.
was doing better than what it's doing.
Yeah, but I think because we waited too late, like we filmed in 2019, it didn't come out to like 2020, 21 because my bro was in college and it took a lot of time and I had no money unless I got grants to pay for the VFX and then everything like that. Then plus like I was promoting ahead of time and this was something I gotta calm down doing. When you so hype about a project, you like, man, this about to come out soon, boom, boom. But then when it gets delayed because other things happening, you don't have the money, the resource to speed up, then can people would not be interested as they once was. Because I remember when I first did my poster of Paragenic, I got so many likes and people couldn't wait to see it. But once it, a couple of years it came out, it was like, oh, this is cool because the expectation now is higher. The more longer you wait on a project, the more expectations people gonna have on it. Think it's more better because you waited so long to put it out. But if it's still like kind of mid to lower quality, people are like, this cool, but you know what I mean? Like you should have had this out earlier, type stuff. So early promotion can hurt you as well.
Yeah, people lose interest when they
Yeah,
gotta wait too long. So
yeah, yeah. The short attention span.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
So what's the plan for like future movies? Because like we had like to change the script so many times because
I
people
know.
couldn't make it. Like, what's the plan for like planning ahead to make sure that people can make it, or to
I,
give people more time, like time frames and stuff.
See, it's hard because no matter to me, anything, especially when it comes to filming, no matter how you plan, something can always mess up. Like
Yep.
something you could plan the perfect. I've been working on it. I've been organized, strategized, but something can always get in the way, or people get sick, something happens, and get involved. It's just one of the things you can't stop it, but I always still try to plan ahead just in case. So what I think we should do, like after Evidential Myths, after I get this last Power Ranger short film I got to do in Atlanta, get these scenes out, and I'm helping Alicia and Rockwell. I heard they want to do two short horror films, and then we get this grant for these animations. Like besides the animation stuff, which is easier to do, when it comes to live action, we just doing this one short like film in October, and hopefully we can put it in film festivals and get a grant, or not get a grant, but get like a push for it. It's called Beowulf and stuff like that. I'll tell y'all about it later. I just wrote because I'm always writing and stuff. But my thing is for live action, I want to stop until we get a big budget. So that's why we go to conventions. So if I could get, if I can make $50,000 in revenue off of my conventions, and because I got 11 conventions this year, so if I can bring, and I'm estimating I can make over 150,000 this year over if I sell everything out with merchandise. So we can make at least 50,000. I could get over 250,000 grant, or not grant but loan. We use that to go to these conventions when I've been sending you in the group stuff,
Yeah.
these 99 conventions or whatever. Now we use that money for the film. So like for big big budget like animation, I feel like the safest thing for us to do currently is animation, because animation we don't have to worry about getting locations, we don't have to worry about anything. People can do it voiceovers.
Yep. They can do it from that.
And yeah, so right now we just gonna worry about animations. So we're gonna do like two short animations for Evidential Myths, and then two shorts for Slingshot Gameville of animations. Let that stuff grow while we in conventions and selling stuff. Then if we get big enough, then we'll do a full length movie of like four of each, and we should be fine. Like, but I think it's the thing for us to do is get a budget, things us get better equipment, things us so we can pay people so they can show up. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So we use from now to 2025 to get the money and build, and then probably 2026 we could really start filming and stuff like that, like bigger projects and stuff. But I think live action stuff should wait, let's say real shorts or something like that. Like let's something we could do in a couple of days or a weekend or something.
Or we might have to do like some simple type films like Friday. So
Yeah,
that way we can
yeah,
still keep stuff. It's low budget and you can still keep uh
That's how.
basics,
That's
right?
yeah, yeah. That's why the
that's how.
Beowulf. That's the Beowulf stuff I got is still supernatural stuff, but how I created is so limited. Where I'm already got everything I need. We just gotta film it. Like everything's so low budget. Like as in, like a film. But yes, after we get done with that, anything else we could do, like a comedy short, like 10-minute shorts. We could do
Yep.
drama, like little drama stuff, like in house, like a little drama stuff where anything with less. effects in it. So we definitely could do those and stuff like that. If anybody come up with ideas, boom, we just figure out a time and people schedule, we can film it. Like, well, especially when, because I want to do this full time, like conventions and our business. Like I'm saying, our business. I want to get a business office at the end of March. If our merch are selling, I want to be at least during the Tuesday through Thursday, we either creating something or we streaming like video games or something. So we always bringing out content,
Yeah, definitely.
while we in the office. So
Yeah,
a couple of us can,
we gotta
be in the, huh?
I said we gotta get them skits going too, man.
Yeah, yeah. Like, so when we able to free time, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get us out of there so we don't have to work, our jobs. So the whole point of getting this business loan, so we don't have to work, you don't have to work a job no more. We can focus on really put into what we really love to do. As long as we know it's making money, we get in the right support from from the people, then we could just do that. Where the weekdays, till the weekends, we go conventions. On the weekdays, we just create different content. Where video people playing video games, whether of us playing the card games, whether we might buy toys to do. We might buy we us a couple of us do buy toys and do like our own, was it reviews on the toys we buy type stuff, or is it, making a little short film? It can be whatever, as long as we building content and we keep going while we at these conventions and networking and building and things like that. So I think that just should be our plans for right now.
Mhm.
Because that should be multiple ways of income. Because once we get our card game and board game on the app, that's gonna be income. Once we got, my comic on Webtoons, I'm about to put my comic on Webtoons soon. I figured out how to make money off that since I got 2 issues. That's gonna bring income for us to be able to do other stuff in time. Like, it ain't gonna be a fast process, but just in time, it'll be just more money to invest in what we doing
And
type stuff. So
with the animation, definitely make sure you get comics and graphic novels for that. That'll be easy to do.
what you say? What do you
With
mean?
with the with the animation, can you hear me?
Yeah.
With the animation, make sure we do comics and like graphic novels for that too, because that's easy.
Yeah, but it costly. Like my depending on how many issues we do, I figured out a saga issue is mostly six issues. Mostly a thing is six. Me, I did 10 because I didn't know. But in my virtual viral expedition, I got 2 sagas, but they like 10 issues a story type of thing. So I only got 2 issues done completely. My 8 issues gonna cost me around 6,000 and some dollars because somebody had to draw it and do all that other stuff or whatever like that.
'Cause with the animation, they gotta draw anyway. They already gonna have the screen, the
Yeah,
screenplay and everything drawn
yeah,
down anyway. So all they gotta do is convert that over into comic book form or whatever and
yeah,
put words in there. That's I don't see them charging too much extra to do that.
yeah. We can see if they can do that. Like I said on Fiverr, I mean that's what they do. I know animation for the short evidential myth for 10 minutes, he would charge in like 6,000 something for that. And that's just him. That's just to get the animation done. That's then we got to pay for think about it, then we got to pay for the voice. We if we want to pay our people like voiceover, what I mean. I was gonna pay people $1,000 for that voiceover thing because I was looking at their budget, how much they get paid, because they really get paid low. Voice actors don't get that paid that much unless you're a big time.
Yeah, they don't get paid.
Yeah, so I would try to be nice, fair and type stuff. Like we'll be reasonable, and then we got to worry about who's gonna, edit. I got my bro Dre, who's gonna edit like the sounds and all that, stuff like that for us. So he's really dope. He's an engineer.
I gotta start studying that stuff too and learning that
What?
Yeah,
too.
I've been learning editing too.
Yeah, yeah.
I got
I don't have the patience. I was learning. I don't have the patience to sit down. You gotta have patience, boy. All that editing, even on my phone, like I be trying to do my edits and stuff. I'm like, man, that's why I be slack. Like even photo editing, I hate it because it's so much. You gotta do it in color grade and then put it together. Then the fonts gotta do it. I said, nah, it's not for me. I don't like just sitting there to working on a little something. Like my ADD don't let me work like that. I gotta be moving and constantly doing something else.
because
That's
if
why I
you
had to
learn how
force
to
myself
edit
to
it,
read books.
if you learn how to edit it, that's the less people you need to count on.
I know, but that's why you build a team for shit. I can't do it if I do everything, then it's no point in having nobody. Then I just might as well be a one man. You know what I'm saying? I might as well just make all the money. But that's why you have a team for it, just so everybody you can feed everybody. It's almost like the Jewish. If you learn about the Jewish community, they do the 10% rule. So everybody put in 10% and they all win. So it's not like everything is on one person, but they all win. And it's like if you sue somebody, you sue the company and 10% is everybody got 10%. You only gonna get a little bit out of than hitting somebody real hard for a lot. You feel me? It's a strategy thing. But us as black people, we don't think like that because we want condition like that. We condition either you do it all by yourself or you only do it with a small group of people because we can't trust or people not committed. But the thing is, the order for us to win and really grow, everybody have a part in peace. But the thing is, people egos won't allow them to just be a part. Everybody want to be the big part. Everybody want to be the main part, which it messes up everything because not everybody's good at every single thing. You know what I'm saying? You can learn regardless, but it's not your natural thing that you really can achieve at. Like really, that's the problem we have. Everybody want to be the chief. You know, people don't really want to be Indians.
That's kind of what me and Paul was talking about the other day, like trying to get a team together that's gonna actually be there from bottom to top. I don't want
Yeah,
no team to. I don't want to start building a team once we start getting famous or start getting the names for ourselves. Then everybody want to be a part of the team. I want a team that
yeah,
be with us. It's gonna be with us from now while we ain't got nothing. On
right.
when we got something. I don't want nobody like start trying to join a team like right when we really already established.
Got something going on.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a good and bad. Like the thing could be is sometimes you can't like we can't. You know, so sometimes later in life, who we bump into, they might be a better fit for our team. Like, so we might not know, like, they could be from a different city or something. We run into, or we just never met them, and then we saw how it click. Like me, I meet people from my job and stuff, and my bro, Jason, he about to go on with us on conventions, and so like that, I found out he's a security dude, and he was in the military. Cool dude. He loves the stuff we do. He talk about coming to the house and stuff, but you never know. But yeah, this is before we famous or got money, so but
yeah.
I'm just saying we are bumping to some people that we might want to network with that we click more than people we know from our city. You feel me? So we
Most
don't definitely don't want to do that. But it is though like we do want to grow with people here that does believe. But the problem is if people don't see money and revenue, they don't really want to believe. And we have to show people why they believe. Like I'm I'm only lucky enough because I have shown many a times, no matter how much I fail, I'm still pushing something. So when it comes to, I know with me and people believing in me, not all of my stuff is perfect or not everything's professional, but the fact that I keep working and pushing stuff out that people supports or willing to do it for free or whatever like that. Not all the time. Like I still got a couple people that I mess with. They say they're gonna do it for free, but guess what? When people do a lot of time, they not as motivated to get it done like you. So we got to worry about that too. So we can have people on our team, but they could be lazy enough to get the stuff done when we need to get done. But we can't really be mad because like we not paying you. So it's
Yeah.
like my bro Christian, like that's my brother. I love him, but it's like if I'm not paying you, it's hard for me to rush you, even though I feel like this project can benefit both of us. But when you feel like, man, I gotta make money, I gotta do this, or it's taking a long time, and you not paying, you know what I'm saying?
But
It's a
I would say come with this type of approach, like give a deadline anyway. Be like, look, I know I ain't paying you or nothing, but I kind of need this done by this time frame. If you can't do it, I try to find somebody else and
to see how that go.
find somebody else, then of course I'm gonna resort back to you and I'm on your time. But
Yeah,
I actually need it done by this time if possible.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's just like a lot of people, even a couple of people I put in our group for evidential miss. If you're not willing to help, I'll get you out of there. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't have time. We don't have time for that. Like, we try to build something and get something done, and we think it could benefit anybody, no matter like we see people see only the short game, they don't see the long game,
Sounds
and
good.
that's the problem. Is you could get a short amount of success and then you be having a drought. But if we have like a long term and we plan this out, everybody build, everybody talking about it, then everybody be more interested. Like if everybody now just keep talking about evidential myths or posting or just just excited, or people be more interested because they're like, oh shoot, what they got going on? What was this? You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm interested. Like everybody talking about this, or people
Yeah.
interested in it. Even with our Power Rangers, I ain't put no hashtag. No, I just put coming release in June. So now I got people like liking it and oh, I can't wait. Congratulations, boom, boom. It almost looked legit. You know what I'm saying? Like a real type of film just with that poster. So as we keep pushing, hopefully people the harder people to find is editors and VFX people are the hardest because they the one feel like they do the most work and stuff, so they the one's gonna be like,
Yeah.
I need money right now. Like editors and VFX people are the ones like, nah, I kind of need money, or I need to know that this gonna work type shit.
But see, that's when it comes down to like you gotta find people, which is hard to do, but you gotta find people that don't. A lot of people do stuff for the money, but a lot of people, if you can find a person that actually love editing and don't
Yeah,
mind doing it for free,
yeah,
or don't mind doing it because they know it's gonna pay off later, that's the type of people we need on our team. Like
yeah,
I'm a writer, I love writing. So if
yeah.
somebody come up with an idea and tell me, hey, can you do this? Can you write this for me? I can't pay you or nothing, but can you do it? I'm gonna do it because I
Right.
like doing it. I write free all the time, so why not
Yeah.
do something else for free?
Right, right. As long as you get credit for it,
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying. We always give people credit. Like I've never been ashamed to give people credit what credit is due. Like I put people names on everything. I tell people that, like on my IMDb or whatever professionally what you need. Like I didn't do this by myself, or this person had this much involvement. I never had that much ego where I don't give people credit for that thing. So no matter if we talk to each other or not, I always give people credit. It's people I still don't talk to from Paragenics, but I still give them their credit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just I never want that to come back and haunt me where people are like, oh, you don't give me credit for it. It's like, no, I give you your credit. It don't mean it, like it don't that don't matter. Like what we did it, you know what I'm saying? But to find people like that, either we gotta find people in college,
yeah,
people just starting up,
yeah,
whatever. Because grown people, they got bills or kids. Like you is that's gonna be a
yeah.
hard thing unless they really like you. Let's say really like you type stuff. That's gonna be hard because you. And then, like I said, like you were saying, Tom, people have to be inspired about that project just as much as you. If people just look at it as it's just a project, they not gonna care. They gonna get to it when they get to it. But if they fully invest and immerse and feel like, yo, this is something dope, this is something I can't wait to build with y'all, then they'll probably put more in time into it. But if not, they just gonna treat it like they treat everything else. Some people got still employee mind state instead of a businessman mind state. Employee would just do what they do and clock out. Another person that's about their business would do more and beyond to make sure it just look just as good because their name is attached to it. Everybody's name attached to it, and it could be something for the future where it grows to something bigger and better.
And that falls on us too. Like
Yeah,
we gotta be able to we gotta be able to sell the dream. We gotta be able to paint that picture in people's heads
yeah,
that it's worth investing into, that it's worth
yeah,
that it's worth the effort. That
yeah,
we gotta make them see the big picture that we see. A lot of times
yeah,
we come up with something and run it by people or put it out to put the idea out there, but we not really selling it like we need to be doing.
yeah,
People,
yeah. That's
all right, that sound cool and all. I'll work with you on it, but they not gonna be motivated. Now, if we can
right.
sell the vision that we see, people will be more motivated. They're like, all right, I see. And it can be something big. It can be like the Avengers or something. It can be like the Marvel universe or the DC universe or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I'm sold. I'm about to go ahead and what do you need me to do? I will do
Right.
like that's what we gotta be able to do. Paint that picture and sell the vision that we see.
Yeah, that's when it comes to marketing. So marketing can be different strategies we use, depends on how we do as a unit. We could do a poster where everybody get individual posters of the characters and they look dope, where people like, oh, this is like a dope project to be a part of. Like, y'all got your own individual original characters posters. We could promote the trailer once, like evidential myths, once the official movie's complete, we could do another trailer where actually shows a little bit of Powers, not so much, but it shows enough where people can get excited for. Now people will be like, oh, this is a real film. This is a real, they not just talking, they really got something. It's way better than that teaser trailer, but they got something back to cook. Then the Power Rangers, we could come out with it once everything is put together. Oh, another teaser, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this looking better than the trailer before then, because people got to see. People are visual now. They don't want to just hear it, they got to see it. So different marketing you could do that will motivate somebody. Because I get people hit me up like, dang, how can I audition for your projects? Or how can I, you know what I'm saying? I'll bless you if, you know what I mean, if I have a role for you, or if I don't have nothing going on, I'll do a casting call or something like that. But we just, marketing is gonna make or break us, basically, and it's how we do it. It's what we push out too. What is visually dope for people to see,
Yeah.
and they be like, dang, they got this going on. You know what I'm saying? They working on this and that type stuff. Like, people just gotta be visually impressed with what you got.
And maybe we should do like on set videos too, like
Yeah, like behind scenes.
behind the scenes, yeah, recording
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
together, shooting the videos or whatever.
yeah. We just need an extra camera person. Like, whoever's not, like, just one camera person, so everybody on set, because we try to do that, but we be so focused on getting the scene done that we forget about getting about. But we got just one person, all they do is just film us behind the scenes. All they do is get everything from the bloopers, from us putting on the costumes or where we doing. That's all they focus on, and then editing, and then we can have episodes of us like before and after. But same thing like vlogging, so you could then do the same thing like vlogging. Well, we could be vlogging too behind the scenes as well. What's going on before we start shooting, or when we eating together before we filming, or we in the studio doing voice recording. We could have pictures of us voice recording, or like laughing in the studio. So that could be a lot of fun things we could show. Like, oh, we've been up our own film studio company, and we got these many things going on. So those can help, especially like that. And then once we get the fandom and foundation, we could do our own Kickstarters, because that's how Kickstarters get launched. When you have a lot of emails and fans, that's why it's important for us to go to get conventions, because if we get a lot of these people's emails, when we have like a new starter deck coming out, or we have a new film coming out, we can email them. Because that's why I'm getting a marketer to be on the company. She's gonna be responsible in marketing, like, hey, they got a new starter deck coming out from Evidential Mist, or they got a new movie teaser coming out, boom boom, stay tuned. Like, they'd be responsible for our, social medias and for the company, and they'd be responsible for marketing to our fans or people that has interest in what we do. She'll be in contact with them instead of us doing it, because we're gonna be busy doing other things.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, but that's what I say. It takes a whole team. It takes people that really just love that stuff, can do it and stuff like that. Like, people are really interested.
Mhm.
I think Paul should be the cameraman and the marketer.
Oh, hell no, not with the marketing. He'll get us fired quick.
Just fired.
Everybody, yeah, boy, we gonna lose endorsements, everything, boy. I'm trying to get that Sony endorsement. This dude get us quit right, getting not one check.
I'm the Black Donald Trump.
Yeah,
Get us
whoa,
out of trouble.
like, sit your ass down.
Make America great again.
You had a black suit rolling up on us. Like, what? Hold on, what's going on? God,
Whoa. Well,
I'm the sh-
he'll better get. Look, he gonna have us getting to fighting conventions and stuff. People are talking crazy about nerds, boy. He have us about to fight at conventions. Got the
Hey,
nerds upset.
it brings attention.
Huh?
Shit. It
Yeah,
brings
shit, nigga. I'm
attention.
trying to. Yeah, but
Trauma
I'm trying to make it
sells.
home. Shit, I'm trying to make it home. Like, this nigga he trying to get a jump by everybody up in there.
trying to
Be
live.
Trauma sells.
10,000 people, 10,000 people plus celebrities.
Everybody would be talking about us.
Boy, it
So
was shit.
sometimes sometimes you gotta do some crazy shit to get noticed. Sometimes. Once in a while, you gotta stand out that box and do some weird shit.
Boy, then they stereotype your ass, and that's all you be stuck for. And then once that dead and dry, you can't do nothing else.
Yeah. But at least I have my 5 minutes of fame.
And you go be like Cat Williams. We got beat up by that little teenager.
Oh man,
yeah. Oh, that was embarrassing.
Yeah,
shit. But he got his career back, man. He's like the face of comedy now.
I mean, he stay low. Stay low too long. You know, people are not short attention span, but even like the whole blow up with Will Smith. Will Smith still going on. You ain't gonna stop that man. People was outraged. Oh my God, he hit Chris Rock in the face. Like, think about this. Will Smith is the only only rapper that went on stage in front of white people, slapped the shit out of that nigga. And shit, ain't no other rapper did something like that. And he gets canceled. But you got other rappers talk about guns and all this. They do this and that. Ain't nobody else get canceled. But the nicest peaceful ones, he ends up losing his mind for a little bit. And now people want to cancel. Now he's back doing another Bad Boys 4. You know, Mark, you know what I mean? He came back. Like, he had to just lay low for a while. And then he just came right back.
I mean, it's hard to cancel him anyway because he got his own movie production.
Yeah, you're not gonna cancel. Yeah, true.
He's been in the game too long.
I hope Martin is all right for this next Bad Boys. He was that little reunion thing.
He need to lose some damn weight.
He just had a stroke or something. The way he was
talking. What? At the Martin reunion?
The little reunion, he just seemed all the way off.
He probably could. Yeah, he got to lose some weight. I think he just got to get more in shape and stuff like that. Like, probably, or who knows what's going on with him and stuff. I hope that 4 is dope though, because I like 3. 3 was tight, so I need that 4.
What? 3 was terrible.
Yeah, you hate 3. I like 3. I like 3, bro.
It's that didn't even look like Will Smith's son.
Huh? Nah, bro, he was dinner for. Nah, they ain't gonna have nobody listen with Jaden Smith playing, and Jaden Smith ain't gonna be lethal like that. Or Trey. They could have got Trey.
That third movie was a turnoff to me.
What? Man, that action scene at the beginning, bro.
It was action. I don't know, man. There was something about it.
I liked it.
I didn't like it.
I liked it for the time. Like, I separated from the first 2 because of the time. Like, that ain't nothing gonna beat the first Bad Boys. But you gotta look at the time. It took them 20 some years just to get to this movie down there. So I give it that. And to me, they still had a chemistry. They still was funny. Like, they had funny scenes, and then the action, and then dude died, and they had, like, I give it credit because it could have been way worse. Like, it could have been way. I thought it was gonna be trash when I first seen it.
It was definitely way better than that Coming to America too, man.
Hell yeah! Oh yeah, boy, that shit ain't never dropped that boy. Even with Wesley Snipes in it, they did my boy dirty. And
they definitely should have left that alone.
I think if you just wait too long to do a sequel,
30 something years.
Yeah. See, and that's the problem when you do that. See, that's the problem when you don't get it while it's hot. You risk it, but that's why I give them credit because it's so long. It still was like people still were waiting for that rush hour, so we don't know what that's about to happen with that. Like when they get back,
it's still the time frame ain't as long as 30 years though.
Yeah, but shoot, hey, it don't take that long. Yeah. Shit.
That's like they got a Beverly Hills Cop 4 finna come.
Yeah, I seen that. I hope it's good. The first 3 was classics, man. I hope that.
Those boys is
Beverly Cop 4 is gonna suck because it's going to streaming instead of going to the theater. So that's a bad sign already.
You think so? Like, I don't. Some of these Netflix stuff been tight though.
A name that big should go to the theater.
After 3 movies, you don't need to be going. You shouldn't even be going to the theaters at that point.
What?
Like 3, because 3 sequels is already too many, if you ask me.
Yeah,
so
me too.
After 3, don't even need to be in a movie.
I mean,
Yeah.
but if it's I disagree. If it's a huge name, it should always go in the theater.
Yeah, if you feel like it can pull, like it
Yeah,
depends how much the other films made. It depends how much Beverly Hills 3 made and 2. Like if it was a big pull, then you could put it in theater, but you don't have no
right.
big like Color Purple, right? I don't know why they did that remake, but they ain't had no business being in theaters. It had no business being in theater. It's about to flop. So
I
you don't want that
boycotted that
situation.
shit.
Huh?
Once I heard they were singing, I boycotted that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think it was necessary if they were singing, not singing. I don't think it was necessary, period.
yeah, them type of movies ain't. I don't know. It seems like I know I don't watch them type of movies no more. Not
I
like
hate
But
slave movies, man. I
yeah,
hate it.
they are most black people make slave movies. Like most black, you notice what Tyler Perry, Oprah got this thing about black slaves or abusive, traumatic, depressed movies. They never come up with something that's feel good. We don't get no Johnson Family Vacation no more. We don't get no Bill Cosby. We don't get no like. We don't get feel good. We feel good about being black no more.
yeah, all those
Yeah,
type of movies is played out. I ain't trying to see no type of slave movies, no type of
Yeah.
movies no more.
The
yeah.
only slave movie I like was the Will Smith one that came out a couple
See,
years ago.
and
That's the only one. And I
I
was
only
tired of
see
that.
Will Smith, but I'm like, it's
And I was tired of that movie, but I liked it because he fought back. Like if it ain't them fighting back and he winning at the end, I don't want to see it. Like, but I'm tired of him. But I'm still tired of it because I don't want to be reminded of that. So that's not all who we are in history.
Yeah. We're much more. We invented stuff, all type of
I'm
shit.
saying, what are movies?
Yeah,
What are movies of us inventing stuff? What are movies where we was kings and stuff before?
yeah.
Exactly. Before
Or
slavery.
us with sci-fi shit. I'm pretty sure some black people that found some sci-fi shit, like in Africa and all that. Like it ain't only Black Panther and shit. Like we had to have like be creative in different ways than just the same typical stuff. It's like the only way they feel like black people come see it, it will stay with the same generic stuff. That's why I stopped watching Power, Snowball, all these goofy hood films because they all the same. At the Wire to me ain't nothing better than Wire, so I kind of
None
stopped it
of them
there.
are. And,
None of
and
them
then,
by the water.
and then these new shows, it always have to have a gay dude in it now.
Yep.
It always have to have a gay sex scene or
Yeah.
a female gangster that's over everybody. Like the feminist and gay agenda is strong in these gangster films now.
Yeah. And you see that DC, what they did with Aqualad?
Oh yeah,
I turned that so completely off when they did my boy dirty. I was like,
Yeah.
I can't even support. I said, y'all did him all the way dirty. How you went from all this to being, huh?
What happened?
Do you watch Young Justice?
Nah.
They turned
Watch
them
Young
gay,
Justice.
bro.
The first 3 seasons was dope. I don't, well, three, four, it might have been 4 or 5. When Static Shock after he
Yeah,
joined
when
it.
them, yeah, it was cool back then, but I can't keep
No,
up.
but they made Aqualad gay.
Yeah,
They
they made
turned
them gay.
out of nowhere.
Basically the only black dude in the group is gay.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
That's how they do us,
They
man.
doing us bad, man.
If we want to get some type of publicity, we got to do something like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's how they feel.
I said no.
Call the shit out every time. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, but no, that's yeah. It was that like it just that's why you just got to create our own stuff at this point.
Yeah,
Because
they'll never take care of us, right? Never.
you see that X-Men coming back, that animation.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hey,
It looked kind of cool.
it comes out March
cool.
20th.
While people was pointing out that Rogue don't have no ass.
Oh,
They
Yeah.
said they took the ass out of Rogue and everything. I started dying. They showed a picture clip of it. I said, but I don't know. I have worries about that.
they would have
Huh?
kept the same
It's
art.
gonna be woke. Watch.
I mean, X-Men already been woke, bro.
Yeah,
You
but,
too late.
but this time you're gonna like really see it. It's gonna be about the X-woman instead of X-Man.
Yeah, I don't know. All comics been woke. If you really read comics, like even Superman at the beginning, he was woke. He started with him. He was the first motherfucker that was woke. Or talk about, like civil rights and all these depression. All comics, I believe, have some wokeness in them. If you really read the comic, like a lot of it's action, but read down the dialogue and the lines, and some of them is mostly woke. Most of the superheroes in the comic days.
Yeah, you're right. Every decade had some type of agenda, but this
Yeah,
decade it's
yeah, it
screaming
just
it.
flat. Yeah, it just smacked the
Yeah,
shit out
it's
your ass.
right there. It's like you're staring at the agenda this decade, and then the previous decades, the agenda was there, but you didn't really notice it until you didn't notice it until someone pointed it out or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's because we was young though, so of course
Yeah, go. Yeah, we didn't give a.
if we was our age back then, we would have noticed.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Our parents was like, you quit this shit.
But the gay agenda is real strong now.
Yeah. I mean, they had it in X-Men back in the day, because what's his name? North was gay. The one of the X-Men dudes. He had a sister, a twin sister. He had this little star thing. They, like I said, they've been had it. They just that was more sneaky in that.
Was, yeah.
Huh?
I forgot about him. He definitely was.
Yeah, they were just sneaky. They would like I said, like bro was saying, like you look as little kids back then, we weren't looking at all that. We wouldn't care. As long as you show us action scenes, we didn't give a care what you doing. We didn't care what was going on. We was too busy having fun, reliving what was going on, and waiting to tell our friends the next day after those Saturday night cartoons and Sunday nights rewatches. You know what I'm saying? We weren't worried about what was really going on.
Yeah.
The same thing with these kids. These kids are doing the same thing we was doing back then. They ain't caring about like what genders and stuff. They just seeing it, imitating it, and so that's the problem sometimes. But that's what's going on.
That's definitely the problem. But
Yeah,
what can we do?
yeah. Shit, I would say you better make your own cartoon, or you better go back to them days and collect them cartoons. You better collect them wishbones and reading rainbows, and you better collect what's it, Magic School Bus. You better collect everything.
I let my daughter watch all the old shit. She loves the regular Justice League.
Man, I'm
Yeah.
trying to watch Captain Planet again. What's that on? That's got to be on something.
That PBS, ain't it? No, not PBS. Disney or Netflix should have that. One of them. I thought I saw Captain Planet before.
I go to F movies from all my stuff. It's free.
Sometimes they don't be having the old stuff.
Yeah.
Because every time I go on F movies, I be killing it.
Because even I was trying to find Zoids on like F movies and all them different sites, and I can't even find that on there.
Now Zoid's probably on like Crunch, right? Because it's an animation. It probably on that. It's not on. What? That's tripping. Or what's Cartoon Network on? Could it be under there? Because that's a Cartoon Network show. Who owns Cartoon Network? Or this Cartoon Network still going on?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think
I never heard nothing about it in a while.
Cartoons no more, but it's still around.
Damn, I ain't hear nothing in a while about Cartoon Network.
They be showing like shows and movies and stuff on there now, I think.
Yeah. Hey, that's what Zoids was on, Cartoon Network.
Yeah,
last time.
You talking about Freakazoid?
Nah, Zoid.
No, Zoids. Freakazoid. I know you're talking about, but Zoids is the mechs. Like they again the mechs and battle each other.
Yeah.
It's hard.
You don't watch anime for real, so you probably don't.
Yeah, I don't watch anime. I mean, I can. I don't. I'm not against it. I just
you don't get into it.
Yeah, I like Naruto and Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
and that's about it.
Yeah, you like the popular ones.
Yeah, the real popular ones.
Yeah.
Oh, and I like One Punch Man. I love One Punch Man.
I did for a minute, but I got off of it. I don't know. After he was too OP, I was like, I don't see no stakes between you. I mean, besides other people out there.
He's too OP, and then I don't like the way he looked, man. Like
the Dorothy, he looked like why he look like that bald head little kid? Who's that bald head little kid? On PBS, like what was his name?
Caillou.
Yeah, he like fucking Caillou.
Caillou cry baby ass.
Yeah.
Hey, that was
or he looked like James Brown. Who's that Brown? Who's that Brown? The little kid that used to not really speak. Some Brown.
I know.
He had that yellow and red and black shirt. Who?
I don't
Like I
know.
know what you're talking about, but I can't.
It's a little kid show. And he had that little puffy hair, like not puffy hair, but like little, like
He
little. He's white. He's a dang, some brown.
Man, I know what you're talking about, but I just
Yeah,
can't.
you know what?
Yeah, I can't think of it. What was
Yeah.
that on?
Huh?
What channel did that come on? That wasn't PBS, was it?
Fox Kids, maybe? No,
Yeah, it might have
it
been.
probably was PBS. It was one of them like channel 4, 5, and normal cable channels.
Definitely.
Oh, it was like real early in the morning. But yeah, nah, yeah, I liked his power like at first, but he just working hard and came super strong than everybody, and he was just hitting people with them one. It was cool for a minute, and I was like, I'm done. I get it.
Like Fist of the North Star. My boy from Fist of the North Star used to have people blowing up with his punches.
But nah, I watch My Hero Academia. That shit, they get in.
That's coming back soon, ain't it?
Yeah, I think I got one more episode to watch from season 5 or something. I think or season 5, season 6 or something. I gotta watch that. That's my shit. And that's something you might like though, Paul.
I saw a few episodes of that. I'm not gonna give up on it.
It take a while to get started.
Yeah,
It's
They
kinda
don't
weird.
have they don't have their powers and stuff for real. So you
yeah,
got
and yeah.
40 episodes in before it really get good.
Yeah,
Damn,
wait till the villains like start infiltrating the school and stuff. Like you really gotta. That's when they go in. When them over once they get to that school, after that, they go in. Like that when they have to survive against these the threats, boy, they go in. And how smart they had to be because they all beginning. So after they training of their powers and stuff, when Deku really start learning and stuff like that, that's when it start really getting good.
I hate the way Deku arms and stuff be looking when he be when he be
What?
fighting, man.
Wait, when he charged up.
And then broken up and everything.
Yeah. Oh, when he got them blisters and stuff, or his arm be broken.
God
I
damn.
know. But I like that. It's kind of realistic. Like, think
It is.
about you just got powers and then your body ain't used to. Because I'll be wondering,
Listen,
I wonder, how it would really be if you really had powers. Your body wouldn't just absorb everything so quick. Like, it would have to take some type of beating or like development before you can control what you just been given. Especially you weren't born with it. Like, you just got some superpowers. How was it Captain Marvel? Like what? Don't you think it should be some little effects or something like going on when you just getting the power? You weren't born with it or anything like that. Like you would think something
like
have a little effect.
Torch, like he dang near should be burnt when after he let his power go.
Who?
Human Torch. When he let the fire from Fantastic Four,
Yeah.
like once the fire go off, he dang near should have like burn marks on him just to make
Yeah, but that's from don't cosmic alien. They always be they get cheap because it's absorbed with their body when they was in the ship and all that. Like I thought he could have been passed out or something after doing that supernova and stuff like in the first movie. Like you would think shit. That's a lot of energy and that's your first time. You could still kill somebody. Like you should have been passed out after doing some move like that, especially for a long period of time.
And that first movie was fire though. I don't care what nobody. I like
What? Who?
the first Fantastic Four movie. That was
I
fire.
like the first second. I was just watching clips of it. Now, to me, Johnny was the best part of the movie, but I liked the him and thing, like they chemistry and all that. I never cared for Mr. Fantastic, but he played a good Mr. Fantastic. He always
did a job too, but nah, I ain't never liked him either.
yeah, Doom was too like when they start getting to him actually infiltrating them and taking their powers or whatever, or using that against them. I liked him. The second one was cool, but I did not like how they did Galactus. Like that was a real cheap way you just made them to a planet instead of making them to that big. I know the CGI wasn't good at that time, but just making him a planet, you might as well shouldn't I just show them at all. Just have it about Silver Surfer, where it was just good too. Like Silver Surfer was tight in that.
Yeah, he was.
Mm-hmm.
But that new one though, I don't know what that's gonna be like. That new Fantastic Four, I don't know what they're gonna do.
Garbage.
You think it's gonna be garbage?
Hell yeah, because they said Susie Storm is going to be the leader of the Fantastic Four. When have a visible girl ever been the leader of the Fantastic Four? So,
I,
so
well,
I
she
don't.
technically, uh, I mean, she is the wife of Mr. I don't know. I think
Mr.
with
Fantastic
that, you
is the
could
leader.
damn near make that work in a way where it doesn't mess up. Even though Mr. Fantastic is the smartest,
Yeah.
They
but
can,
he always leaned to visible women. If you think about Mr. Fantastic, he always leaned to her most of the time. What I seen of her in the
yeah, they can pull it
animation,
off. They can definitely pull it off, but
yeah,
I,
it's not
I
the
already know
same.
how they're going to do it though.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
Like we would expect maybe an even situation like they balance
yeah,
off each other, but it's not going to be.
yeah.
It's
They
going to
need a
be her
balancer.
running the show.
All right. I just don't want them to water down Human Torch. Don't water him down or thing. Like,
Um,
give them shining moments. Cause even some of the move, like I want them to have all shining moments and stuff like that. Don't not water them down or just they be side characters and stuff like that when you just
Oh,
focus on two
they're
and
gonna
Mr.
water down
Fantastic.
the thing just like they did Incredible Hulk and made him into
Yeah,
the Smart Hulk because he's too
yeah,
emasculate. He's too straight. They don't want that. They don't want
yeah,
a strong man on the screen. So
yeah.
they're gonna take away his emasculinity some way somehow.
Yeah, just don't make him retarded and stupid. Just don't make him dumb. Just don't make and they don't make Johnny stupid because he's that cocky,
Yeah,
whatever. Because he's still smart, even though he just a playboy. Like let him get the girls and all that. Let thing be him like the protector and all that. Show his do his thing. Even though he just the strength of him. Just don't. I don't know. I never was a too big of a Fantastic Four fan like that. I did watch the animations and especially with Spider Man and stuff when they collaborated and stuff. But I wasn't a too big of a fan of Fantastic Four. But hopefully they can make it work.
and that
mm.
Spider-Man low key was probably the best
Which
animated
What?
the Spider-Man that had all them in there that where he was teaming up with
Yeah,
and he was
I
teaming
think they did it the best. I think
they
with
did
Spider Man they
it was
they
so
did it the best.
all the way through up
Yeah.
until he turned into Spider-Man Unlimited. It was
Yeah, I tried to get limited to try, but it
they
wasn't.
all
They did that. Yeah, they tried to do Batman Beyond, but messed up. They would
Batman
try to be just
was
like
almost cool,
I
but
know,
I don't know, man. It just
but they tried to do Batman Beyond, but I don't think it just failed. Especially with the new Venom and all them, like the car, it was just weird. Like the new 2000, what was that 2020 or 3000 or something? It was like just weird.
have y'all seen the crappy Venom
But they,
movies?
the Venom movies was kind of cool.
I
Uh,
only seen the first one.
I didn't like them. To me,
Because it didn't have
you
nothing to
you
do with Spider-Man. That's
yeah,
the
that's why I hate it.
I'm
Like
like,
you,
why would they do that and not but then they
it's
tried
stupid.
to tie Spider-Man into the second
Yeah, and it's not rated R. Like you can't get Venom. You can't snipe or you can't water down Venom. Like Venom's my favorite
Exactly.
out of all of them. Like Venom's my favorite. I love Venom over Spider Man, but you can't water him down. Or if he's supposed to be a villain, make him rated R. If he's supposed to be an anti, then you have to have somehow just be after the situation with him and Spider Man at the you know what I mean after he got the symbiote. This should not be the first time Eddie Brock got the symbiote. This should be after the encounters with Spider-Man. You could have did it like that. After him and Spider-Man, um, after the whole thing with the symbiote, you could have it Eddie Brock is living whatever city or whatever. And he
hope they do it kind of like how they did the Spider-Man game. Because in the
what?
Spider-Man game, uh what's his name? Harry Osborn got
Harry, yeah,
he had it first, then it jumped on Spider-Man, and then it jumped back on Harry.
yeah. They could have, but I think at the time they weren't thinking that, especially with Eddie, he's more popular as a Venom. I think they would try to do the anti like he gets it without Spider-Man being involved, but you can't do it because Spider-Man gets it. That's why he got the symbol on his
Exactly.
chest of Venom. Venom get the spider on the chest. So that's why to me, I think they should have just did it This is after the Spider-Man situation. So after Spider-Man, Peter Parker saves Venom, then you can have it Eddie is on loan. He already got Venom. He already attacked because he can't. He'll die without Venom, and you just started from there. Then you could pick up where he gets into it with Carnage, or you get it where he goes with Craven or somebody first before Carnage. But I would just had it where it's after the situation with him and Peter Parker. So now you don't have to have Peter in it, but they still in the same universe. Just so you can leave the origin alone. You don't have to do the origin.
Shit, he got kicked out of his own
Boy,
stream.
his own stuff. How you get kicked down your own stream?
He got to reboot his computer. This happens to Jay Leno's stream
Yeah,
because they got old ass computers.
yeah. That's why you gotta do the phone. You gotta do the
Yep.
phone.
I paid some good money for this laptop. I didn't go the cheap way.
Yeah,
Shit.
I need to get a laptop. But yeah, I'm gonna get that laying down. I want to get that alien computer for gaming and stuff, or that cyber.
Shit,
I need.
I bought this at Best Buy on Black Friday for
Okay.
500. It
Oh, that's good.
was like 900, but with the Black Friday it was 500. So
Is
that's
it 1 gigabyte
ooh, I
or
don't know.
terabyte?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I gotta look it up.
yeah. When you play games on it, right?
I could if I wanted to. It's a gaming
Nah.
laptop. Yeah.
Yeah, as a gaming, it was probably 1 terabyte then, or close to, or 500 at 1 terabyte.
Yeah. I feel like you could make a Venom movie with Spider-Man. You could make
Yeah,
a movie with Spider-Man in it and then Venom be the main character. That's what
yeah.
they should have done.
The thing is, they own Spider-Man, so they can easily put Spider-Man. If you're gonna do a Venom, you could do it right after. You know how, like in the animation, Spider-Man was going against Rhino, and then the symbiote came off, and Eddie Brock was there,
Yeah.
and that's how the symbiote. You could do that whole same animation at the beginning of the movie, where Spider-Man is fighting Rhino at the bell when that thing was ringing. The symbiote comes off of Peter Parker, and then it follows and goes into Eddie Brock. That's how he gets it on.
Did you hear about the 2 rated R Spider-Man movies that they're planning on doing in animation? They're planning on doing a Spider-Punk and then a Spider-Man Venom, a Venom Spider-Man in rated R animation cartoon.
No, I didn't hear about
After
that.
the Spider-Verse.
I think they probably do that because if Deadpool becomes very successful with the rated R, which I know it probably most likely will, they're going to try to capitalize. They can go, the thing with Sony is they can go rated R. They don't have a thing where they can take it to any limit they want with a Spider-Man universe or whatever. They choose to do the PG-13. They don't have to do PG-13. Disney only does PG-13 because of most of their fan bases is kids, and they want to stay with the kids. So now they trying to get out of that, knowing that people is not liking their movies, that they trying to do rated R. They trying to do that, which is a good thing for them to do. And now they can get more grittier. It can get more adult-like. It can hopefully be a better product and stuff like that. But Sony has no excuse why they can't do rated R. Just like Fox.
Yeah. I'm not excited for really any movie this year, but if I am
Yeah.
going to, it's going to be that Deadpool, and they better not fuck that up at all.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Deadpool's over a hype to me, but I like the Wolverine aspect. I like Wolverine.
That's the
So
reason
that's the only
why
thing I want to with it. Yeah, I don't care for Deadpool like that. Like he get annoying. Like Ronald Reynolds to me as an
I
actor
don't
gets
like
annoying. I don't. Yeah, he's not funny to me.
His
Like
voice is
he
annoying.
he to me he tried too hard. He almost tried to be a Jim Carrey without the natural ability of a Jim Carrey.
Exactly.
Like he says stuff that it feel like it's supposed to be funny, but I can't take his delivery. I don't know. It's like his delivery don't hit me where it's supposed to be like too funny. It's like he tries so hard to be funny. He's like that dude in the classroom that just trying to get attention. And
then if you watch his like latest movies, he sound like the same guy in every movie.
Yeah, I did not like him as Pikachu, and I don't think he should have been voice acting as Pikachu. Like you was not fitted to be Pikachu. And then who else he played? I was about to say Mario, but that wasn't him playing Mario. Whoever played Mario was trash, like voice acting wise.
Oh, that was
Seth Rogen.
No, that was the
No, he was a Bowser.
that was the guy that
No, that
played
was Black, Jack
Star-Lord.
Black.
That
Huh?
was the guy that played Star-Lord from
Yeah, he shouldn't never play Mario.
I forgot his name.
Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt, that what it was. He shouldn't have played Mario.
Hell no. They try to get an American to sell tickets. They use
Yeah.
him to sell tickets.
To me, he ain't a big sale like that besides Guardians of the Galaxy, but that's probably what that was banking on.
Yeah.
I mean, Mario's gonna make $1 billion regardless because of his name and stuff like that. Mario's gonna make $1 billion. That was an easy layup. And then to do that,
his name sells no matter what.
huh?
I said his name sells no matter what.
Yeah, just like Sonic. Like even though Sonic is not as big as Mario, but it was gonna make money.
Yeah.
Like those are iconic names.
Sonic really should be bigger than Mario. If Sega never dies,
Super Mario came out before Sonic. Super Mario
You said what?
would be the face of the generation. Come on,
Mario came out, but Sonic to me was better. Like
I'm talking about popularity. Super Mario.
Popularity. Mario's gonna be bigger.
That's what I'm saying. Sega died. If Sega would have never died, Sonic probably would be more.
Especially those Nintendo games too. Those GameCube games. If they would have kept on with Sonic, he could have been doing some dope stuff.
Sonic was serious.
Yeah.
Super Mario is it.
I mean, they should have kept Jamal as the voice of Sonic. Jamal White, Steve Urkel. Jaleel White. Y'all said Jamal. Jaleel.
Yeah, I was confused. Like Jamal.
He did his thing though. I liked when he was Sonic.
Yeah, he did the voice for the majority, I believe.
Yeah, all of Sonic up until X.
Yeah.
So he did the video games and the cartoons.
Yeah.
They have a part on the games.
Yeah, he didn't do games. But they ain't do voice acting real on the games, did they?
Of them too, because they had Sonic, the original Sonic, the Sonic Underground, the Sonic, the Adventures of Sonic.
Yeah,
a couple Sonic movies he was in.
Yeah,
there's a lot of Sonics.
Shit, they need to bring back Mega Man. That should be the next person they bring.
I got most of the Mega Man games on the
table. I used to play them on Game Boy.
I still got my
Sonic crossover with Mega Man comics out now.
They do.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do that, but that should do a universe. It should bring Mega Man in there. Like, you should already got Iron Man.
Or a game like that, but they kind of hard to mix, but they did it.
Yeah. So you already did Astro Boy.
Man.
They already made Astro Boy movie. You can make a Mega Man, and then if you want him to tie in with Sonic, just make a live action.
They gonna have to because they got to do a. I got a feeling they're gonna do a Super Smash Bros. Movie eventually.
They can, but Sonic can't be a part of that, right?
Yeah, Sonic, he's in it.
Oh, he is.
He's in the games. Yeah. I don't know if they had put him in a first movie.
Shit. Mega Man should have a rated R movie, boy.
They ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do no Mega Man. They ain't gonna do no
out of space, crazy sci-fi film with Mega Man.
No, they're gonna do the same thing with Sonic. Because if they do rated R, it's gonna off balance the Sonic and Mega Man and Mario. So they do come together. It won't match that one is rated R than the other. That's why it was a problem with Venom and Spider-Man. If one is rated R, then the other is not, then somebody gonna get watered down or OP.
They should make two versions, one for kids and then one for like adults. That'd be crazy.
I mean, kids probably could be a cartoon or something, but then they probably make the live action. But they already got the live action for the Sonic and Mario. Well, Mario's is a 3D animation, so unless they go in that route, they might do. If they do plan on doing Super Smash, everybody's gonna be 3D animated, which they kind of teased in the first movie. They already teased in the first movie with King Kong. Well, not King Kong. Damn, Donkey Kong.
But don't y'all think
because they did so good with the Mario? The Mario movie had everybody in it. Really, that's in the original Smash Bros. Besides like Ness, Kirby, Metroid, and them. But they said they had the movies of them too first before they can even.
And Link, they supposed to be working on a Link, so they can do Link.
I forgot about Link.
They can do Link. Who is it? Shoot. You could do another Pokemon. Well, you already put Pokemon in there, so
Pikachu movie. He was in there. He was in the
yeah.
original.
Yeah, you
So
looking
you could,
like Kel with that orange soda. Who love
boy, I
orange?
drink this daily, boy.
I love orange soda. I do.
Kel was the same reason everybody drank orange soda back in the day.
Remember
Mhm.
Keenan and Kel?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I followed him.
I do.
I do. I remember that episode. His whole body was turned to orange, boy. His whole rib cage was messed up.
Boy. Shit.
Hell no.
I was telling him I want to do a 90s party at the end of the year.
Yeah, I heard. That'd be cool.
Yeah, try to, cause I got all the Nintendo games almost.
You got GoldenEye?
Yep.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm a retro collector, baby.
Yeah.
Star Fox.
You got No Mercy?
No Mercy. I'm pretty sure I got it.
That's a WWE game or WWF.
I got a cartridge that has like 800 games on it.
On a 64?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
Good, it's definitely on that.
It's called the all-in-one.
Yeah. I used to get those on Xbox. My bro had one. He burned one for me. I had all the little arcade games and stuff or Xbox games on that one disc. Those are true. Those are true.
So I got an all-in-one for Super Nintendo, Nintendo, and N64. And
you got how many controllers?
I got a lot of controllers for all of them. I got four or five controllers for the N64, 2 or 3 for the Super Nintendo.
Hell yeah.
2.
Then 64 come out with that thing like PlayStation where you could have like 6 to 8 players on that thing. Remember that little V thing?
Yeah, I don't have that piece though.
You got that piece
for the Nintendo 64?
I was about to say I don't know if they did, but I thought.
Yeah, they did for the N64.
Yeah. So I had more players.
Like 8 players.
Yeah, you could get like 8 players.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, I remember that on PlayStation. We love that.
Yeah, I definitely had that. We used it for wrestling. That was pretty much all we used it for.
We used that for that, and what was it like? I think
I used it for Super Mario Kart.
No, I'm saying
yeah.
They didn't have Dragon Ball Z. That was more than like 2 players.
Yeah.
I was like wrestling games and it was certain games.
Yeah. Wrestling games definitely.
Yes, sir. Shit. Well, you can't beat the classics, man.
Hell no, I play them over these new games any day.
Hell yeah. That's why I still got my Super Nintendo.
They people are remaking old games too. Like I've seen this one dude I've been following on YouTube. He's remaking the Power Ranger game, and he's going back to the Genesis, like the Super Genesis times. And he like you can morph and all that. You got the Megazords, like it added more stages, and it's all pixel, just like the normal game, but he added more. It's one called Beats of Power. 1 and 2, that's so dope. Like the best Power Ranger game they came out with.
Somebody did that for Streets of Rage years ago. I remember I had a Streets of Rage game on the computer. It was like it had like levels from all the Streets of Rage games, but it was like different stuff happening in the levels. Like you could see like they put different effects and stuff on there.
Yeah. They did it with TMNT. They did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like that too. They remastered it and added more to it and characters and things like that from the classics. I'm like, oh, that's tight that people can go back.
People, it be the fans that be making games and stuff like that. And way better than what the real people be doing.
Right.
Like how y'all let the fans do better than
so they got love for it. The other people to get a check.
The fans
get a check.
Yeah.
Like I need
fans got love.
I need a fan made Dragon Ball Z where they actually have Vegeta winning, man.
Boy, they ain't gonna never.
Sick of my boy being done dirty.
Nah, they need to remake Legends. That's what they need to make from PlayStation. If they can remake Legends to like better graphics, that'd be so
man, that game fire.
Still to this day, fire.
Hey, me, I was saying that the other day. I had posted it on the Discord and was like, "This best Dragon Ball Z game ever, right here." Man,
I say
fire.
I might say TTIG 3, but
See,
that's
what somebody else in the group said. They was like Tenkaichi, but I'm like, man, that boy was.
It was fire, and then it was like open. It was like the first open world at that time.
You can keep flying if you want to.
Right. Yo, that was so. and you actually got to turn Super Saiyan while you battle, so you had to click on the new. Yeah,
man.
I don't know. That was by TTIG 3, where you can have every from Dragon Ball, every movie from GT. Like they had
movies on there though.
And I used to fuse. I used to be Goten. I used to fuse too while fighting. So you could be
on there too.
Yeah. Right. And you could be grade 8 too. Like you could be grade 8. Like you could transfer with Raditz, Nappa.
If you can find it, that game real expensive if you can find it.
It's like 180.
That's what I'm saying. It's Def Jam.
Yeah. It's 180 on PS2.
It's New York, and I need that fight for New York.
Boy. I think Fight for New York is like 80, 90 or something.
Nah, it's like 150 now.
150, God.
Yeah, it's up there.
Woo. Rip off.
That game low key.
It costs more than the system. It costs more than the system.
I ain't trying to pay that much. Swipe a credit card or something to do payments, but
you can do that with eBay. Shit, if you can find it on eBay, you can make payments. That's how I got my Ninja Turtles stuff, like my action figures.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do that then.
What kind of Ninja Turtle figures you got?
Yeah, bro, the best ones, the movies, bro.
I got the best ones.
Oh yeah,
the movie, the 90s. That's my favorite movie of all time. Ain't nothing beating it. I'm about to get all the movies once. Don't tell me 2003.
I got the TV show Turtle.
That's what I was about to say. Oh man, I love that. Yup. I used to get those. Remember those was like $7 at toy stores?
Yep.
They were like $6.99.
I got all of them.
You do?
Yep.
Where'd you get them at?
I'm not Best Buy, eBay. Throughout the years.
How much was that shit? Because I remember back in the day it was like $6.99.
Shit, I got it for like $12.
Yeah, because they popular. They getting popular now. Oh shit, I remember him.
Yeah, I got the original Spawn action figure.
Oh shit! I know y'all better make me collect, boy. I got my morphers and shit.
Man,
I got the. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, that's classic. Y'all bringing out the classics.
Most of my stuff's in storage.
Y'all bringing out the straight classics.
You know, when they go to convention, they got that. People be selling action figures. I'll be like, man, you lucky I don't got no money.
I gotta sell some classics too now. I gotta get up and get some of mine.
No, you don't. Sit your red ass down, boy.
Yeah.
You don't gotta show off.
Oh, I got my Beetleborg stuff too.
Oh, I need that.
I got somebody made me a custom white white blaster board bonder. Somebody made it for me.
I need the action figures, boy.
Whoa. I got the white blaster board figure.
What y'all know about that right there?
Oh, that's you still gotta blow the cartridge. You gotta blow the cartridge.
Know about that? That's right there. What you know about that? Yeah, boy, Sonic 2 right there.
Boy. Hey, you know what they need to make? Oh shit!
Oh, he got the original case.
The original for Mad 97.
Madden 90.
I'll whoop your ass on some Madden.
Boy, let's go. All boxing,
everything, bringing them back. Best
Whoa.
PlayStation ever, right there.
Oh, that's tight. And that's
Bring it back.
I ain't gonna mess with. I ain't gonna bring out no figures on y'all. I'm gonna just show y'all
man.
You lucky my stuff in the storage.
in the storage. Oh man, hold on.
He said, "Hold on."
Are you trying to go to war? Let me see. Let's go to war.
You gonna have people? Y'all gonna have people trying to break in my house? And I got on the game.
Look at damn. Damn, that's you still got games on that?
What you talking about?
Oh, that's Super Mario. Super Mario Classic.
Kong Country. What you
Donkey Kong Country. Oh,
I can compete with Paul. Though. I know he got them classics too.
I bet say you gotta have that Star Wars on that Super
Man,
Nintendo.
I need that. I need to find that.
Man, that's so hard to beat and go through the stages, boy.
Oh yeah.
I remember as a kid, we was struggling on that.
Oh shoot.
Well, we about to get it. What you got?
Let me turn this damn light on. These are valuable. The Power Ranger and Ninja Turtle.
Oh,
okay.
Grab some too.
These are Ninja Turtles turning into
Power Rangers.
I've seen that.
They still selling them?
Yeah.
Online only. And then this is
he got the shredder. I like that.
Green Ranger. The Green Ranger shredder.
Oh yeah, that's fire right there.
That's tight.
But what you know about that though, Paul?
Oh, I got that in the storage.
What yours? This is storage. What storage unit you got?
I'm good.
What's your storage? Where is that? What he finna bring out, man? Sit down, Paul. That's enough, man.
Right. I just now gotta collect my stuff. Shoot.
Yeah, I gotta get on these collectors. Start collecting stuff.
Cool.
This is the first ever.
That boy probably $200, $300.
Right.
It's $150.
No, I'm saying how much is it worth now, though?
Yeah, $150. This is the first ever Batman and Incredible Hulk.
Oh, you just bought that recently, didn't you?
Yeah, I just bought this recently.
Oh, yeah. That's tight. So before Marvel and DC had a beef or whatever?
Yeah. This is the first ever crossover with the Hulk and Batman.
Man, you know Batman won. I don't know the point of reading it.
Yeah. I ain't gonna agree, but Batman definitely beating the Hulk.
Boy, he beat the Hulk. Boy, he beat the third page. He beat the Hulk.
Look, especially if he got his prep time.
Yeah, he probably got his prep. He probably beat the brakes off of David Banner. He probably put that nigga to sleep. He put him in a rehab meditation.
Because he can beat Superman, so I know he can beat.
Yeah, he put what is it? Not Riddler's a Scarecrow. He used the Scarecrow and Joker stuff on him.
Oh yeah.
That toxic. Yeah, that fear toxic on him. He couldn't get mad. He was so confused.
Man, my comic book collection is crazy. I got the first appearance of Miles Morales, Spider-Man. I got the Flashpoint comic book story, the whole storyline based off the movie. I got the Affinity Gauntlet comic book story.
Hey, that comic, them two comics you grabbed the last time we went, them look fire though. What was it called?
Let me see. I think I still.
You don't even know the name of them. He just grabbed. Hey, some black people on was like, I'm grabbing them.
And if it's worth
was black people.
Yeah. From some new science fiction type thing they got out.
Oh, it's a new one.
Yeah.
And one is called Islam, not Islam.
No, it's called A Victorious Circle.
A Victorious Circle.
Yeah.
Hey, they look fine.
That sounds hard. Yeah, that's
cool. It's a black
team.
It's a black dude. He is he's the leader of the story, and he goes to different time zones. Like he will go back to the past where there were dinosaurs, or he could go back to the future and capture people. He's like an assassin, and he gets paid to capture people from different time zones.
Damn, really? But don't that mess up the timeline and shit?
Shit, I gotta read it
For real.
But the artwork is crazy.
Yeah, I like that artwork though.
Yeah, this like look the dinosaurs and stuff. I have to.
I see that. That's detailed.
Yeah,
them details is too serious in that comic.
But I think that's why artists get mad at them type of artists, because that's like we call it Photoshop, not Photoshop. What you call that? People are getting pissed off about it.
Like AI.
AI. I think that's AI.
That's real art, though. I think.
You think? I mean, you can use real art for this the coloring and stuff, like the drawing. I don't know how that works, but I know people getting pissed off about AI.
Yeah, see, that AI artwork too much with AI. You can make comics and all that now with AI. Music with AI.
Yeah,
like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, people are getting mad because it's taking their money away.
For real, man.
Hey, we in the new world, boy. We in that element, Fifth Element. We're gonna be in
Fifth Element type of world. Type of reset, man, where they take us back to the 90s type technology.
You feel me?
We be all right with the 90s technology.
Boy, AOL and Yahoo.
Yeah, I'll be all right with that.
With the home line and stuff.
We would not survive. I know I wouldn't. Nah. I can't GPS with no AOL.
Right. Hey, we be stuck at home. Well, boy, if you ain't down the block, I don't know where we're gonna be at.
Oh yeah.
Man, I don't know how to get nowhere, man.
Well, we take the
bus. Been living here 30 years, I don't know how to get nowhere.
Yeah, we used to take the little public bus.
Dude, I used to hang out with this dude just because he knew where everything was at. I like this nigga annoying, but he would know how to show me where the girls is at. He was like a GPS in his head.
Yeah.
Shit.
You talked to Sean about doing some projects?
Nah, he be too busy, man.
Yeah. That dude got too much to go.
Because we actually had something we was working on some years ago, and he just got too busy for it.
Yeah.
And then he just had a daughter last year.
Right. So
occupied now.
Yeah. And he just don't want to see that man's work go to waste, boy. That boy.
Man, you gotta get him or something.
I used to with Twan, like Twan was cold. Twan got me into drawing because he used to draw, if not one of the best Dragon Ball Z like hand drawn like artwork. I wish Twan would have stayed with that because he would have been a dope artist. It kept on. Even my brother Dwight, but they don't draw like that no more. I wish they did because Thor. What's his name?
Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah.
This is the first appearance. So this is worth $100 already.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, once they put him in a movie, he's gonna be worth more.
Exactly. That's why it's good to collect comic books because it's like a stocking. Because when they put a movie out, the comic goes way up.
Yeah, I think any physical thing from the past or something is gonna be collectible.
This is
Mike
Tyson.
I got a Mike Tyson autograph. I met
him. That's tight.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this frame.
Yeah, that's tight.
In person, does his voice sound like how he be sounding?
Yeah, he got a funny voice, boy.
Man.
He got that voice where he could play a Dragon Ball Z character.
Oh yeah, he'll play. Yeah. He definitely need to be in voice acting.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
he got a crazy voice.
I would hire him for real.
Boy.
I let him play a villain, boy.
Yeah, he definitely got to be a villain too.
he seemed like a raccoon. Raccoon type of character. With that,
big buff,
big buff motherfucker, like big cock diesel.
Yeah.
Buff, goofy,
an apple type nigga.
Say something goofy like, here you go.
Right. Well, give you the work.
I went to the Columbus. I went to the Columbus, Ohio Comic Con in December a few months ago. That got to be one of the best cons I ever went to, man. I met the voice actor of the Boondocks character.
Yeah, I seen that. Was it packed?
Yeah, it was packed. It was packed. And then that was the first convention that had a comic book store in the convention center. So I was like, wow, this is
Really?
crazy.
Because if you go to Comic Con this year, they had one like people would sell like $2 stuff, but it being like uh little snippets or little things like that you could go around. That's how I got a couple of my TMNT comic book that like they have in sleeves or something like that, and you can look around like different comics and all that. So if you go to Comic Con, they definitely have comic book area. Even they had the toys and stuff too. Like I'll be walking past, man, all I see is like dope toys and action figures from the.
Yeah.
They got one too here called a Toy Pick. Dope, got every toy you could almost think of and stuff.
I
It's
go
how
there.
cool.
I go there.
Yeah,
And I'm going
I
to
gotta check that. I bet they probably real expensive though, ain't it?
not really. Nah,
it depends what you want.
yeah, because I got a little bit of everything.
It could be a toy for like $5 all the way up to $500.
Because people will go there, like me. I sold toy up there before. Like you saw people will, if they don't want their toys anymore, they sell it to them and they just resell it what they think its value is.
And then I go
That's
to
what
mini.
I'm on.
Also, the toys be opened up.
Some, but they
Some, but not
repack
all
it.
of them.
How they
Yeah,
use them?
yeah, they're repacking and put. It almost like going to another toy store, but it's not all fancy pack up. Like some of them be in that actual box, but not all of it because they be having it cased up or sleeved up or
Yeah.
wrapped up.
And I go to comic book shows every 3 months. It's called the Knights of Hall, and it'd be out east. I would, if I was y'all, I would go there if y'all want to start up y'all comic book collection. This is a flyer for it. The next one is March 3rd.
Okay. What is it? People that sell comics?
Yeah, and you could have a booth there if you're trying to sell stuff.
Yeah, but I don't mind. I had mine at the time in March. I wish it was late. Do they got another one? Hold on. You said
it's all
May
year
19th?
round.
March and October?
It's all year round. The next one is May 19th, August 18th, October 6th, and December 29th.
Hey, what's it called?
It's called the Knights. The Knights Hall. The Knights Hall.
All right.
Yeah, and I can give y'all the address. It's a good spot to buy comic books. They sell comic books and action figures for the low, and it's all year round.
I'm gonna see if we could get up there, have a booth, have a vendor's booth there.
Get a booth. That'd be nice.
You could get a booth for cheap there.
Yeah,
I see independent comic book creators have booths there before.
Oh yeah, we about to get that.
Yeah, so I go to this to get comics for the low.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there March 3rd, baby. Shit.
It's what time? It'd be all day or something?
No, it'd be between like 9 to 4.
Yeah, they always do like conventions like that, 9 to 4. Well, is it a one? Well, it's a 1 day thing, right?
It's a one day. It's always on
Sunday. 1 day. Yeah, if it's on Sunday, yeah, they got closed down. Dang, I'm surprised at 4. They should probably did at 6. Like close down 6.
It should have been later, a little bit later, like 11 to 6 or something. People be
I mean, it'd be slow because I'd be there all day. It slows down a lot the last few hours. People get their shit and leave. Like, people will look through
there ain't really no point of sticking around.
Right.
Because it's not like it's celebrities there or cosplay or any. It's like
it's just strictly comics.
It's 30 booths there, basically 30 or 40, and you look through those 40 booths and then you're out of there.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so most people leave like after 2 or 3 hours. Like I stay there all day because I be finding helly deals, and then I talk to them at the end of the show.
At the end, shit probably go down too. At the end,
I'm
trying to sell it. They might lower the price
of comics before.
Yeah, because they try to get rid of it.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So I try to stay. So if y'all ever try to go to one of those shows, let me know.
Yeah.
I could
Oh,
pick you up, Red. Cause I mean, not Red, but Miller. Cause I don't think you live that far from me.
Oh yeah, I live in Carmel or by Carmel. I live on Dick Road on 96,
Yeah,
96th Street.
that's not too far from me.
Yeah, I live like what 10, 15, 10 minutes from Holiday Park.
Yeah,
So,
it's a nice little ride from, but it's not too far because I stay on
yeah,
Lafayette Road.
yeah.
I, I be over there all the time. I got a friend. She live like 2 minutes, 3 minutes away from Holiday Park.
Yeah, that's
At
dope.
the end of this year, I should move into Speedway.
Yeah.
Speed.
Can't wait to move into Speedway because I'll be close to that black owned comic book store. And
Where's that at?
it's in the you know where the Speedway Plaza is, where the Kroger's is.
No, I don't BSP Speedway. You talk about out west, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I haven't been out west in a while. But
Well,
what's it called?
it's if you look it up, it's called Pryland Comics.
Okay.
It's the only black comic book store in the Northwest, in the mid Northwest region.
Because what I
So
might do is see if we can get an event there where our card game and our
Oh,
anime
yeah.
posters.
he
Because
do that stuff too.
yeah, he do events and stuff. And then
Yeah.
I know a spot in Castleton. They got I know the owners if they still own it, but they used to be at East Washington, but they got that arcade in Castleton, and they be having events like tournaments and stuff there. We might be able to talk to see if we could do some events with our card game and stuff like that. So that'd be dope to get out there.
Yeah, definitely talk to him. He's a nice guy. He
Yeah,
hires he hires me for his shows
yeah.
sometimes. So all I do is pack the comics in his van and then pack them out, and he be giving me good money, man. So he's a
I just
good
know
dude.
he actually has a store like a
Yeah, he got a store, a comic book
okay,
store.
all right.
Yeah, yeah, it's in the Speedway Plaza.
Uh,
We we've
yeah,
been trying to get him on the news because that you see the silliest stuff on the news, but they can't
yeah,
put him on the news for being the only black-owned comic book store in the Northwest region.
all
Like
right.
I see them put little like shops on the news that just open
Right.
up. But why can't they do him? Because I've been calling for the news for him for the past few months, and they just say, "Oh, we'll look into it." All that.
Yeah. I'm surprised though, like that comics still rise because I thought it was gonna be declining like with comics, but it seems like it's still thriving at some point. Because I know, with the webtoons and all that, I thought comics was gonna kind of die down because people don't read as much or whatever. So that's a good thing.
That's
His business still up.
as long as these superhero movies are like the biggest movies now. They're like the
Yeah.
big blockbusters. These superhero
Right.
films. The comic books will still be popular.
Be
As long,
popular. Okay. All
yeah,
right.
as long as the superhero films it's still rising.
Yeah,
And
shit. Today hate them movies. Shit. At this point, they didn't about to hate them movies. Probably that's
Yeah.
why they going back to comics though. I mean, I
yeah,
guess they can go back to comics if the movie's sucking. They could just go
yeah,
to
'cause
comics.
at least the comic book is a better story sometimes because they can stretch out the story instead of forcing something for 2 hours. They can make
Yeah,
it into many issues
yeah,
and really flex the story and stuff.
yeah. It just takes so long with these. Well, unless you're doing it yourself and digital like man, to get a comic done costs money. Or like
Yeah,
my one of my comics, like my issue 3 is gonna cost me like about $800 just to get it done, and that's with this sketching, the covers, the which is not too bad, but because she charged me 35, I think a page or a panel or something like that.
mhm.
So yeah, they be charging boy from them artwork, especially it's going up now. It's been going up, so it's like, whew.
Yeah.
That's my last thing was to do is like comments because it could take long. I mean, unless you got the money to invest, and it depends how much you're selling. That's why I'm about to try webtoons and see how popular it gets. And if so, then I just keep going with the comic. If not, I just go straight to animations with it. Just do 2 movies of the animations. because that's what I want to do. But comics are still selling. That's dope.
Oh yeah. I've been collecting comics since I was like 10. I still do.
Oh no, I still got my issue.
I used to ride my bike to High School Road when Comic Book Carnival was around.
Oh yeah, I remember Comic Book Carnival. I remember Comic Book Carnival used to have the Dragon Ball Z toys and stuff in there and
Boys,
all that.
all
Yeah,
that.
and they had the gothic stuff and all that. I ain't know what type of store that was. It was so weird, but I used to go there strictly for the Dragon Ball Z or anime stuff. Because
Yeah.
it used to be in the front, like you see the action figures, and if
Yeah.
you go in the back, like with the comics and stuff, like it'll be all around. Yeah, I miss Carnival, boy.
Yeah.
I miss the Comic Book Carnival, boy. It was right down the.
They got it out east now.
They do.
Yeah,
It ain't
but
the same though.
it ain't the same
It ain't
though.
the same.
Where's it at?
It's near it's in the Walmart Plaza out east, little past Keystone. I can't remember the street. It's right by the Knights of
yeah, that Keystone Walmart.
Yeah, yep,
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is over there.
yep.
That's
Comic
still
book
kind of far from where I'm at, though.
Yeah.
Probably like 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
Boy, you stay out east, my nigga.
Man. Ratchet East Side.
Whew. When you gonna move back out here?
Man, I've been on the East Side my whole life, man. That's all I know is East Side. Shoot.
West side, the good side.
I don't know about all that.
They say the East Side, the best side.
Right. This is my first comment is.
That's impressive.
To get a copy of that myself, man.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said I gotta give me a copy of that. I ain't even got.
Yeah. I'm getting some print when I get my text. I got y'all though.
Yeah, I like buying independent black artist comics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Sleeve.
Yeah. Yeah, got my Power Rangers, and then definitely had to get the Ninja Turtle stuff. So
Hey, the Power Ranger Ninja Turtle crossover comics.
The what?
They got Power Rangers that with the Ninja Turtle comics.
Yeah, I've seen that. I think they did that based off the show or whatever, because they did that with DC.
That's what the toys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's based off that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm not too with the crossover unless they do it right, because that DC one they kind of did my Turtles dirty. That Batman and what is it? Batman and Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
They did the Turtles dirty in that. So I don't know. When they do crossover, sometimes they do favoritism. Depends who making it.
Definitely be favoritism, man. They gonna be doing right.
Y'all see that live animation of Leonardo versus the Red Ranger?
No, I haven't seen that.
You gotta watch it. It's a live action. It was actually dope, but yeah, they made of course, the Power Rangers gonna win with his powers, but they had them actually fighting like a live action one.
Sweet.
But I felt like Leonardo would whoop his ass, like just on some. It would just hand to hand without powers or stuff like that. But
I don't know, because Power Rangers, once they have that suit on, it's powerful.
Yeah,
it's more powerful than you think.
Yeah, I know. That's why shit. He beat Scorpion and Ryu. Yeah, they definitely got some OP powers and stuff. Yeah, don't they?
Yeah, them Power Rangers powerful, boy.
Yeah.
It might be a kid show, but they ain't no joke.
I don't see them beating no Scorpion. That's right. They did 2 versions though, didn't they?
Yeah. They did the alternate. They always do alternate versions of it.
Because the real ending is Scorpion one, right?
No, I think that's the alternate one.
That was the alternate.
I think the real one. The real one was Jason because of because they were saying he has more powers and all that.
Yeah,
and he has more powers and so that's why. Just like in Ryu, he had more powers than Ryu and stuff like that. So that's why.
Could you imagine?
He do got power. Yeah, them powers probably do outweigh.
Well, and then we ain't even talk about the Zords. Like them motherfucking design. If we call it Zords, we don't know what would be over.
Hell yeah, them Zords could destroy buildings and everything.
Right.
That's why I like when they do fights like that, because the Power Rangers be looking so weak on them episodes, getting whooped by them monsters. Them monsters got to be OP for the Power Rangers to be losing like that.
Yeah, right. Even though that cheap
real easy or Scorpion real easy.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean the same thing.
oh,
Same
man.
thing with Goku and Superman.
Yeah, nah, that's
They go straight to comics. They went to straight to comics with Superman to win all 3 rounds. Like Goku ain't win not 1 round.
that's one sided because I know
That's
for a fact Goku would beat Superman.
Right. I was like, Goku had faced more dangerous. I was arguing with somebody at work. I said Goku had fought more threats than Superman. I was like, Goku had fought people that destroy Earths and planets. Superman is getting beat by a human. Yeah. What and you think he getting beat by multiple humans and stuff like that? None of his villains is quick as he getting straight punch and flying to build it, like literally destroying buildings and getting blasted. So powerful. Like, even though they both aliens, but the powers of Dragon Ball, he could probably go Kaioken and knock every DC character out. Like,
that has to be an easy win for Goku.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Goku would have beat Superman.
That's what I said. I said, shit, then they're Dragon Ball, but then they're knocking out the whole DC.
Would have beat Superman.
Oh, I think Goku then there can put the hands off him.
Yeah, easy.
All Goku needed is that spirit bomb, boy.
Boy, shit, probably not even that. Just Kaioken is at like Kaioken 10, 20. You know what I'm saying? Like,
spirit bomb won't work on.
Nah, because he ain't gonna let him do it. He ain't gonna let him do it.
It won't work anyway, because it only works on bad guys. If you pure hearted, it can't kill you.
Yeah, shit. Depends on what Superman we get. Yeah, but yeah, they just cheating and shit. I just feel like Goku shit.
Yeah, that has to be. I don't know all the science behind Superman. If Superman actually fought at his real potential, he probably would beat Goku.
Well, they cheat because they going by comics. His original Superman comic, he was never that strong. He was strong, but he ain't had all them powers that they say they gave him. They ain't boost him up until later on in comics, after like
the
1950, 80. Yeah, like 1980 or something, because he only had breath, like ice breath, and super strength. They ain't give him flying till later on. Types of like they gave him flying and all that other eye beam and all that to later on, and then he as quick as Flash and all that. Then when he gets to the sun, he gets they reconstruction Superman to make him OP. So we going based on the original comic Superman. He would have got work. Like, that's why I go by it. I don't go by that. That's why I don't like reading comics.
That's cheating though. You're gonna say
cheating.
I go by the original Goku.
Yeah, and Goku was originally a beast though.
Nah, not Dragon Ball Goku.
Manga.
Nah, he wanna beat no Superman.
First Super Saiyan Goku.
I'm talking about like Goku before, like when he was a kid, before he even knew how to do Kamehameha Wave. And we just going off basic.
I mean,
I'm talking about before all the
when he was a boy. Then, if you want to go off that one, Superman.
Yeah, we're going Superman as a boy. Superman as a boy would have got work. Superman as a boy would have got work.
We're giving Super Saiyan Goku versus the original.
Superman wasn't fighting nobody as a kid, but Goku would fight androids. He would fight aliens. He killed Piccolo. He was killing everybody as a kid. Well, hell, as a kid, he was powerful enough to kill Earth. Think about that. As a kid, he was supposed to destroy Earth. So as a kid and Great Ape. So we put Great Ape. So we don't know how powerful that motherfucker would have been. To go and get Superman. Superman probably been working. He probably would have put a good fight because of super strength alone.
Nah, he would have whooped. He probably beat Great Ape. Great Ape was too slow. I don't know.
Could
it depends on the speed. We don't know how speed theirs are compared to
Great Ape really is.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if DC owned the Power Rangers? Oh my goodness, that'd be a crazy universe.
They were just OP DC characters. They're OP Power Rangers. They're OP to mess out of them. They OP characters.
It'll low key be fire if they own that though.
Yeah, they do something.
It just depends on who the writers is. They're probably
that's what I'm saying. Like where they go with it, what they do with it.
I can see them teaming up with Batman all the time, or Superman.
Yeah, now that would be fire though.
Yeah,
they gonna need Batman.
Batman can handle it by himself. Shit, give him a sword.
He ain't even gonna need them. They gonna be like,
yeah, you would have took care of the problem already, boy. Those Psycho Rangers, they would have been gone. Psycho Rangers would have been gone, boy. Astronomer, they all would have been gone. They would have no way they would have survived with Batman. Batman would have been on this. Batman would have had Lord Zed's head on the pipe.
Psycho Batman though.
Boy.
Oh, it would have been over.
Hey, that would have been fine.
He would have been just as smart as Batman. Oh, it would have been over.
Ooh,
like a Psycho Ranger, but Batman.
Oh no, he's too OP.
Yeah, that would have been. That came over. That would have been game over.
Shit, only person that can fight him probably is Green Ranger, evil Green Ranger Tommy. Shit, but even then would have lost because you got a Batman. You basically got Batman as a Psycho Ranger. It's over.
Yeah, he would have been too smart and stronger.
He would have just took over everybody. The Empire and Machine Empire. Everybody.
Yeah, he would have just became the boss at that point.
Yeah. Everybody had to just bow down. Zordon been gone. He would have been gone real quick.
Oh yeah, he would have killed him instantly.
Yeah, he would have no Rangers. He would have had none of them no more. Alpha 5 would have been gone.
He would have lost his power too. So.
Was it Ninjor? He would have been gone.
Oh, yup.
He would have went on assassination to assassinate all the Rangers.
Of course, they would have did more with Ninjor.
Huh?
Yeah.
They should have did more with Ninjor.
I mean, they do fan made more with it. Yeah, you would think Ninjor.
I thought he was gonna be in that. I'm like, this would be a perfect time to bring Ninjor back.
Yeah, because he created the power coin. Well, he didn't create them. He stole them, but he created the new coin. So you would think he'd have power to create new powers or know to tap in to help them out. It's like after that ninja stuff, he just gone. They forgot about him. Yeah. Just like they did. Not Shadow Ranger. Was it Shadow or Shadow Ranger or something like that? The one from Turbo, the police cop Ranger. They ain't do nothing with him. Yeah, they ain't do nothing with the little Shadow Ranger or Phantom Ranger. I mean,
what was Phantom?
They didn't say he was an unknown. They just say he was a Phantom Ranger and he was there to
Phantom Ranger. Yup.
Phantom. They ain't do nothing with him. You just see him fighting with Zeo Gold Ranger. That's it. But he ain't had they ain't do nothing with his backstory, so he was pointless. Him in the Cop Ranger.
Then they show him fighting on space when
with Zeo Gold. It was him. It was because it was him and the Cop Ranger. They was getting tore up. Remember they were jumping them. They were jumping them. Zeo Gold was fighting by himself. They were jumping him. It was Zed and them. They were just jumping them. Like they was getting tore up. But my thing about space is how y'all acting like this is what the ending episode of Space didn't make sense. When people were like, oh my god, this is the most iconic episode. Motherfucker, they already knew their identity.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a shocking. When I rewatched it, I was like, y'all do realize the enemies already knew who they fucking was at the beginning of the first episode. They already knew that identity.
Do y'all think the Power Rangers should have ended in space? I felt like it should have.
It was
supposed to, but because of how popular the space was, they did Lost Galaxy was tight. So I don't. The Galaxy, Galaxy took it to it. What? It was better than to me. It's better than space. It had the death of a Power Ranger.
No, it was Starship Troopers. It still was fire, man.
Starship Troopers, bro. Starship Trooper theme.
That's like
that was going
Starship Troopers.
And Arthur and the Knights, or when you pull out the sword.
Yep.
What?
I would have liked it more if they kept the Power Rangers and space actors. I didn't like that they switched the actors.
Yeah, hey, Robbie
you had to
switch because that was. Yeah.
They ended the story. What else power the source they was gonna get, and then Lost Galaxy, I think, happened a couple years after the Astronomer, I believe, because Astronomer became good or whatever. So I think it was years after.
Where did they get their powers? Where did they get their powers?
Remember that sword, the sabers.
They drew them swords.
You had to be worthy. And then the Mannix Defender dude, he was tight. He was getting blasted. He came for revenge because think about it. They was the only season that had death of Rangers in a season. The only adult like series that had actual deaths.
Yeah,
even a kid Ranger died. So the dude's son, so he was going out for murder. He was trying to kill everybody. Like everybody had to do something with his dead son. And then you had the Pink Ranger who died but came back, but she looked like she was dead. So Psycho Rangers look like they was actually doing what they was set out to do.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually killing Rangers, or they was actually trying to take them out, as opposed to Space was like the beginning part of them trying to, take them out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that whole ending of Space, I was like, man, hold on, the enemies already know who y'all look like, so why are they acting like they don't know what y'all look like? They've been known. Every Power Ranger knew who looked like who.
Mhm.
It was never a secret. Like maybe the humans, but it was never a secret to the enemies. Now, if they would have kept that a secret, I would have felt like, all right, that's tight. But the fact that the enemies already knew what y'all look like, how y'all don't know what to look for or who to look for?
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
That's what didn't make sense. Like I rewatched it, I was like, that don't make no goddamn sense. They know what the fucking y'all look like.
That makes sense. I ain't playing that out that good.
So, do you got these Power Rangers on DVDs, or do you watch them
Nah,
like on
YouTube is free. I
Yeah,
watch a lot of seasons. I watch a whole season on YouTube.
YouTube.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, all the seasons is
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah, every season, every from I think till Dino Fury is on YouTube for free.
Sweet.
I watch all till I think I was getting close to SPD is where I kind of stopped it. I still gotta watch SPD because I do like SPD, so I gotta rewatch.
I'm gonna watch
What's
it.
that? Space Patrol Delta.
Yeah, Space Patrol Delta, the one with the black dude with the dreads. He's the Red Ranger.
Red Ranger. Yeah. I remember.
Yeah,
I was thinking about
a dog or something was their leader.
who?
Wasn't it like a dog that was like their leader?
Yeah. He came with the Ranger later. Dang, I forget his name. Kruger is his name.
Yeah. I
that
can't
was tight.
that because I so haven't watched it since I was.
Yeah, he was tight. Huh?
I was thinking about buying a Power Ranger set that goes up to in space, but they want like almost $200 for that.
Shit, yeah, you just watch YouTube. You watch they got every episode. You just watch YouTube and then go to the episode you want to watch. And so like I was going through to see what my top 5 was. I was literally watching episodes to see who had the best episodes, which ones I really like, which one had the least fillers and stuff like that, who had the most epic fights and all that. I was going through them all.
Had the least amount of fillers because Zill was just it was serious straight through.
Yeah, hey, Zio was straight thing.
Man,
that was straight.
It was straight war.
Right. That's why I love the greediness, man. The greediness of it, boy.
Serious.
Yeah.
But it switched over to turbo quick, didn't it?
Yeah. Well, they only had, I think with Zio, was it like 40 some episode 50?
Yeah,
and then with Turbo, they did because they didn't lose it. Well, it goes to the movie. So in the movie, they didn't lose their Zio powers. It was just because they couldn't go in water. And Turbo, they made remember old chick she was the villain, she was in water.
Yeah.
So they had to transfer it to Turbo because they couldn't deal with water. Zio couldn't deal with water, even though Zio's the most powerful Power Rangers and Power Coin or whatever.
It's weird. They couldn't go in water.
Yeah, it's weird. It's just like the Alien Rangers. They couldn't deal with no, they had to be in water. But Zio powers couldn't deal with water. That's why Zio Gold Ranger, when he came down, he was underwater and he lost his power and gave it to Jason for a while.
Wow, yeah.
That Power Ranger Turbo movie was awful. The movie,
it was cool for his time. I mean, it could have had more fight scenes and all that, but it was nostalgia for me. Like I watched it as nostalgia, like just to see them again, like Tommy and them, and so it could have been way better now, but it was cool for a kids movie. That's how I look at it, though.
Especially if you compared it to the first Power Ranger movie, that was amazing.
That first one was too fire, man.
Yeah. The only thing I had a problem with the only thing
was an actual movie. That Turbo was a movie.
Show. It was a long
show. Introduction to the episode because the orphan movie didn't have nothing to do with the it did, but it wasn't no connection to no episodes or nothing.
Right. Yeah. Turbo was just a long episode.
Yeah, it was just a long.
To just get to the episode because they skipped that and go straight to the Turbo show. Like they showed you that the movie was basically the entrance. But the first movie, the only problem I had, they didn't use their weapons enough. They didn't even use their weapons at all. You only see Saba once. That would piss me off. You only see him at the beginning and you don't see him again. I love the fight scenes that they had that was one of both best. like hype fight scenes is one of the thing. But and then I like the dinosaurs where they fought them in that little what was it, the maze looking thing or the little rocky area. Yeah. To me, those are my two favorite parts, like of the whole movie when they did that.
I wish he was the Green Ranger for like the first 20 minutes of the movie and then switch white.
It would have made sense. Like they
movie The Green Ranger.
Huh?
I said that would have been fire seeing the Green Ranger in movie form. Like,
exactly. Yeah, that's why I want to see it.
That would have been tight. I mean, they couldn't do it with the actors they had because the actors they had, none of them was part of the Green Ranger's story arc, so it wouldn't have made sense. Like now they had the original, like with Zach and them, Billy or Zach, Jason and Trini, they could have did it, but because those threes wasn't in it, they couldn't do Green Ranger because it wouldn't have made sense.
They should have paid them to stay on that show, man.
Yeah, they could have. They only got paid $5,000 for the whole series.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
Zordon only got paid $150 for the whole series. he was only the head. He was only the head, and when they just voice acted, he did his voice acting. They didn't need him no more. They got all his voices, and they ain't need him no more.
Even in the 90s,
all of them though, wasn't he? Morphing
he was all into space, but they only paid him $150. That's why
he never. In the 90s, that's robbery.
Boy,
that's true. The 90s, boy, they doing some Comic Cons and some conventions and stuff.
Yeah. I'm about to see him March 17th. He's coming to him, Rita, Alpha 5, and Austin St. John is going to be in March 17th.
I would charge $100 for the autographs just because of that.
I think he's doing 40 or 50 for his autograph. I know Austin is 50. Austin is 50. I know, boy. If I was Zordon, boy, I'll be a legendary nigga. You had to give me 100.
Yeah, I ain't get paid for that, so I'm getting paid 100.
That's why they doing these funds.
Yeah,
paid on the show.
Yeah, they get a percentage. I think.
You think if they got rich off the show, they'd be doing these cons? Hell,
nah. I mean,
they would. It's more money. It's more money.
It depends how rich
doing. That's like Boosie doing his shows. He gonna stop doing those shows.
Yeah.
Think about it. The top celebrities in Hollywood do not do Comic Cons.
Yeah, because they get paid. Because they get paid so much, and then they be busy doing other films.
Though they probably do. It's probably other ways where they meet people, like meet.
Yeah, they go to San Diego Con. They go to the biggest ones.
Yeah, they go.
That's where we need to go to. San Diego. Well, we need to do the Disney World of Comic Cons.
Exactly.
Boy, that's so big. That's gonna cost an arm and a leg, and then just to get a Airbnb and then travel, then all that. I do plan on going at least in a couple of years.
It depends how many people you come with.
Yeah,
you gotta be going there as a mob, and a lot of stuff will be cheap.
Yeah,
shit, you gotta go in that bitch. The deeper you is, the cheaper it should be.
True.
I remember I had a hotel at Indianapolis downtown the first year of the Comic Con, and it was only $50 a piece because it was like 10 of us.
Damn.
And we was there for 3 days.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. We was there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, free breakfast.
Go ahead and cut this thing short. Well, it's been 2.5 hours. I got some moves to make, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Anything else y'all want to end with before we get off?
Nah.
When I want to jump right when I'm getting off. Hold on, let me join them in real quick.
Why he all late?
What's going on, man? I got to stay on extra 5-10 minutes real quick.
I got you. I joined the NBA 2K league, so we had a league game early, and today my birthday.
Oh man, happy birthday!
Appreciate it.
That means you're gonna get 30-something licks from me.
Oh gosh, man, those were the days.
Man, he talking about getting jumped. 30, that's a lot of hits. I'd be mad if they still was doing licks, boy.
Used to run straight to the class during no passing.
You couldn't even get in the classroom.
All right. And this shit, it was worse when you at home, shit, with your cousins around. Shit, it gets to be worse.
I remember my brother shaved his head real bald, and his birthday was like the next day, and he got like 14 licks, and those dudes got suspended because his head was bleeding because they kept slapping his head.
Damn, really? Oh, we would be fighting.
Yeah, they was tearing his ass up.
Fresh fade boys. He should have got with
and the dude got suspended for slapping his head.
Yeah, I would have been. Ain't nobody.
Ain't nobody that bold, boy.
I said they ain't doing that to me.
Yeah, it was a group of them, though. It was a group of them. It wasn't.
Man, I would have been getting jumped because I would have been
right. You would have learned some respect.
What subjects y'all talk about today?
Shit, a whole lot.
Mainly like business,
action figures, comics.
Yeah, then we got into action figures and comics and everything. But we was talking about like our business plans and stuff, goals and stuff.
I got you. Oh yeah, dog.
Oh yeah, and the movie's supposed to be done by next Friday.
The Evidential Miss and was it Daniel? He's working on the Power Rangers right now. Like he did the sound effects. He wanted me to check out the sound first before he started doing the VFX to that.
That's OG. His face.
OG girl.
Because he showed me some a while ago. I need to, because he was trying to call me last week to show me the sounds.
Yeah,
and I was at work.
I told him to upload it to OneDrive so I could listen to it.
I was gonna say I've been anticipating for that bad boy to come out.
And I'm ready.
And we want to make sure it's right though. So I'll just like make sure it looks right, make sure the effects, because especially at Power Ranger fans, I wanted to like people like, dang, this is dope.
Honest. I said nothing about I was in a rush. I just said that I've been waiting.
That shit. When you both shit, it's definitely a time, but I think it's gonna be dope. Basically, when the dude that edited so far is dope. Just got clean up some stuff, like a little bit more edit, and then just the effects gonna pop and make it pop. So if we get that, and I'm adding Zords to it too. So if that make it pop and all that, then it'll be a nice low budget, fan made. So that'll be a nice little thing. But Evidential Miss look like it's gonna be nice. So the edit, the camera shots that I do got, I think it could work once we got it color graded, the effects and everything like that, and sound to it.
Oh yeah, shoot. Hey, look, I appreciate the opportunity. I was excited, period.
Now I got y'all. It's supposed to come tonight. Hopefully, the dude supposed to have y'all animation. So Paul and Jay Lyno, I'm gonna have y'all anime characters. He'll supposed to be send it to me, so I'm gonna hit him up on Fiverr that y'all characters will be done hopefully today or tomorrow morning. That have y'all characters and stuff. So
was me on the original.
Huh?
One of those characters on that other one was me.
Man, that was clearly you. There ain't no other light-skinned black dude with red hair.
Right? With the revolver? Yeah.
Don't you do us like that.
Hey, think about it. Just the animation. That's all it is. I can't use y'all real faces. It's like, shit, I ain't about to get sued by none of y'all niggas.
Man, you should have used my real face.
Hell no. Fuck that. I ain't want to use mine.
I wanted to I helped you write it. So you should.
Yeah, I know.
I
got name credit.
It's like me suing myself.
Oh boy, it is though. Hey, people do that shit.
Yeah, they do though. They definitely do.
But I think it's cool. So we can use this. For that.
I'll sue you for taking me out the.
She can't take me off of shit because you still in it. Nigga, I'll give this a little part or not. I'll get you one simple line. That'll be it. I'll give you at the beginning when you do that detective work. That'll be it. They're like, where'd that nigga go?
What happened to him?
They're like, that scene didn't go nowhere.
They saw old boy from the back and that was it. He didn't even say,
he looked at the book and that was it. He looked at the dead body. I can really do some grimy shit. You don't want me to do that.
Put the boy in the deleted scenes. Look, hey, at least he made the deleted scenes.
Right. I showed it all the way at the end. That special cut, boy. You make the director's cut.
Directors, boy, yeah. And that extra money to see my scene.
Boy. No. Nah, I
And
think
then,
it's gonna be tight though.
really, are you? I remember you had sent the like the beginning script. It looked like a futuristic like Star Trek script you had sent once before.
You said what?
It was some kind of
Script?
script you had sent not too long, maybe some months
Oh,
ago.
yeah, the assignment 8 or something like that. Yeah.
Mhm.
I,
Oh yeah, what
like,
happened to that?
that's what I'm saying. I've been waiting, but I think we need to get better equipment and better stuff before we really get back. Like I want us to after this upgrade. Like after we show this stuff, that's why I'm going to conventions for. Once we get the money in the budget or I get the business loan, I could get better film equipment. So every
Yeah.
time got better looking projects, even if they
Mhm.
shorts. But it is one I actually got Jay Leno and Paul and all of y'all in. And I'm gonna have you help me with the writing and stuff, bro. It's called Fey Wolf. I just wrote it a couple of days ago. It's about one single wolf that I play, and then Ray Quill, she plays the cousin as a vampire, and we the only two, so it's easy to cut budget.
Okay.
And basically we cousins, and basically something went down in this other city, and we was basically killed a lot of people like drug dealers and all that. So we hiding in this other city like Low Town or whatever, and we try to be low key. We don't know how we became vampire the werewolf, so that's a mystery. But we try to be low key. Jay Leno, your character is Xavier. He plays the drug dealer that came from that same city. Your people got killed, and you come into the city try to figure out where my character as the werewolf. You trying to hunt me down. You don't know me as a human, but you know it was a big werewolf that killed your people because it was a drug deal going on. So you trying to hunt the werewolf down in this city, but you also try to set up new shop in this city too. Like you try to be the kingpin of this city because nobody's taking over. So then you will have like
what's the setting? What as far as how do you want like time frame? Is this like tactical? Is it more street urban?
Yeah, street urban. So it's gonna be urban street.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're gonna be that top dog. It's gonna be you, Paul, and Jermaine. And y'all gonna be like the goons and stuff like that. And basically taking up y'all basically looking, you're not just hunting for my character, but you also setting up shop and stuff. So it's gonna be like little grounded. Because in the series, what happened is you're gonna see the build up how vampires and werewolves actually collide in our own unique way. Because we cousins, we don't kill each other, but the people that we turn throughout the series, they end up being more powerful or get more aggressive and want to do their own thing and taking over, and then becomes a war between vampires and werewolves. So I want to do a unique way with that.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll send y'all this. We'll do a short film in October. Once we get done with these conventions, we'll do a short film, see how that go, put in the film festivals and all that. If people loving the idea and stuff, then we can move forward. I'm just going to focus on shorts. And right now, see what people are loving, what people are liking. People like it, we can do more with it. People don't, we can wait to do something with it later on. That's what my thing is. If we do stuff, do little shorts right now to see what people are gravitating to, and then just keep having content pushing out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send y'all the script up because I'm done with it, but I'll probably have my brother look at it. I'm gonna send it to him real quick once he likes it or whatever, or want to edit and whatever like that. Then I'll send it to y'all, see what y'all think about it, like about it.
Sound good. Sound good.
And then I know Alicia, my homegirl Alicia, she working on a horror film, and Ray Quill, she's working on a horror film. So I might want to talk to them about being a part of their project because it sounds dope. The one Alicia working on about a teddy bear, like a killing teddy bear, it sounds dope and fun. And then Ray Quill, she doing one like a serial killer. That sounds dope too. I think his name is Jason, John. No, John. I think that's gonna be tight. So
as long as they don't make us die in the first 5 minutes.
nah.
Hey, I don't care about dying. I can die anytime. I just want to go out. Like, let me do something while I'm dying. Let me have a dramatic scene or something.
Man, hey, look, let me go out like old boy on Jason in Manhattan. I won't be putting them hands on. Hands on.
Nah, get your head knocked off too, boy.
Nah, not get no head knocked off. Just,
you got his whole head knocked. Boy,
just so somewhere like, he got killed.
I said, boy, that nigga could have ran around that whole entire building and went down. Like he didn't have to fight for his life. He literally could have speed and ran.
I would have got them few hits in on them. Like, nah, that ain't even working. It's time for me to go ahead and run.
Yeah.
Hey, Drew was not feeling dying and getting beat up in Power Rangers. He was like, bro, how many times am I gonna get beat up, bro?
Bruh, do you know?
I was complaining. I dang near got beat up in every scene, man.
But you know how many times I get beat up in every movie I'm in?
I didn't know we both was taking L's every time.
Hey, I got L in every damn movie in there. Like in every fight, I'm taking L's. And every Power Ranger scene, I'm in there taking the L. I'm in there dying at every one.
That's our typecast right there.
Right. But wow now.
You gotta get beat up.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Like with having no experience at all and being a stunt double or being a minion, that sounds like consistent work.
It is.
It really is though.
I want us to get us a studio. I wish we had a spot like them gymnastic spots where we could train like stunt work and stuff. I can't find one that you could really like practice unless we go to Sky Zone or some shit.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if you'll probably be able to get into like a padded room, but man, churches are really open to understanding and letting you get rooms to do stuff.
Churches,
but do they got safety though? I don't know. They got. I'm
saying if you just had a room and if you just had a room itself, I mean, you know, it may not be a padded room.
Yeah.
Or if somebody got a YMCA membership.
Oh yeah.
I mean, do a day pass or something.
I might have to just buy some mats, like crashing mats, they call them. I might can order. I know my bro and them, they make mats and stuff. I can ask them how much they'll charge, like for against some stunt double crashing mats, because we could get at least a couple of them. That'd be tight to just to train and practice.
If the weather nice, we can get down in the park in the grass.
Yeah, but then somebody get goddamn injured or something.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. Especially we can find the location we're gonna be doing the action that like we could really practice what's gonna happen, what's going on. Yeah. That'd be some dope little short content we could do. I'm on there's some like mini Mortal Kombat fights with weapons.
Yeah,
I was telling my bro this
that'll get your attention. If you do a real like a choreography fight scene.
Yeah, like we could do that with different weapons, like people almost like Deadly Warriors mixed with like Mortal Kombat. We could do it like people have a weapon and then we could do verses. And you know how you be like get ready and fight, and then you can have like us fighting with our weapons and stuff, and then have different versions of us winning. Like you got two versions, like the Battle in the Suns, where they had two different versions. One person wins, the other one loses. Blah blah blah. We could do little content like that. So if y'all want to keep doing content, we got weapons. For days, I got on props and stuff, so we could use weapons just for fun, and then come up with dope action scenes at dope locations. And that could be something we could do consistently, you know what I mean, just for fun. Ain't gonna take that much because we don't have to worry about effects too much or anything like that besides blood, which I got.
Got you. Yeah, I got a rom-com that I'm working on, man. I might need y'all for.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like romance movies.
I'm down for any project, man.
Me too. Put my name out there.
Exactly.
Boy.
I mean, I'm not necessarily like wanting to be in it myself, but I will. But like, yeah, I want to do a rom-com.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm down.
Well, I'm finna end this soon, but Jay Lyno, what you got? You got any what's like your goals or plans for the year, or what you working on?
Well, Paul and I, we've got the nerd shit channel and episodes. This year I want to get experience in like different genres. Like I want to learn. I want to practice like a drama, action, romance.
Okay.
And just get better equipment.
Most definitely.
And trial and error. I'm willing to. I'm trying to experiment with everything this year.
That's what's up.
Facts.
That's what's up. Well, y'all wanna where can we find y'all at on social media or y'all YouTube channels?
On YouTube, it's a nerd shit without the I. Nerd SHT. I'm also Jay Lyno, JLYNO on YouTube as well for comic and pop culture news. That's normally what I cover.
Yeah, and Nerd Culture is Toxic. If you want movie rants, any type of rants, comic books, come to me. And I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Rumble, and I'm about to make a Spotify. So that's where y'all can reach me.
Or you can reach me on YouTube on Royalty Virtue with the I, not a Y, and also on Facebook, Instagram, and what is it? Instagram and TikTok on official Darrell 317. So yeah, you can follow me there.
All right, I'm gonna try to put all those in the at least the YouTubes in the description too. That way people can just click on them. They ain't gotta look them up or nothing. Be easy access. I guess that's it for the Drew Red Show today. Good times right here.
Yeah.
I got y'all, man. Yeah, happy to hear from y'all.
Yeah, happy to hear from y'all too.
We gotta try to do this again. Shoot, in a couple of days or something.
Okay, I normally stream Monday nights.
Okay,
but I mean, I don't get home till the evening, so you'll have me available in the evening.
6 something, don't you?
Huh?
Okay.
No, Lynn, I know you were saying you get off work at like 6, don't you?
Yeah.
A little bit. Okay, so I can try to shoot for a later time then.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got you, man. All right, fellas.
All right, now y'all have a good one.
Yeah, y'all too.